Good morning. Put my backlights on. Hey, how's everyone doing? I am Trick Wallace. I'm back. I'm going to be checking out a game that is on sale today. Let me just make sure everything's going correctly here. I kind of ran upstairs. I realized what time it was. I was like, geez, I'm about ready to start, and I'm not quite ready. Anyways, so we're going to take a look at Fury Unleashed today. I think it's one of the most underrated roguelite or roguelike games, whatever you want to call it, on the Switch. It's got run and gun action, procedurally generated levels, RPG elements, all the good stuff you like in a roguelike. And it is on sale right now for only $4. So I think for $4, I think you're going to like what you see when you check it out. We're just going to go and jump right in here. I'm going to crack open my caffeine. And I'm laughing while drinking it, so I spill it on myself. Anyways, one of my favorite roguelikes. I've been playing it like a lot the last couple weeks. So I thought, you know what? It's on sale. Let's go ahead and show off something that I really enjoy playing. If you're in the chat, make sure to, or not make sure, feel free to say hi. Saying make sure to say hi makes it sound like a command. Feel free to say hi. I'd love to know what games you guys are currently playing, what you're looking forward to. Nice to have a pulse on what people are excited about. I've already got Mario RPG downloaded onto my Switch. Got the pre-order. It's already on there. Just waiting for them to activate it. Okay, so Fury Unleashed, this game all takes place inside of a comic book world where basically the artist is sort of losing their touch with creating this comic called Fury. And so you play through various different comics that he created, and then eventually you end in what's like a sketchbook. So I'll try to do like a full run through starting at the beginning. We'll see how we do. And then I'll show you the upgrade screen real quick since we're already here at the menu. Let's see. There's like a whole skill tree. Combos are a big part of this game. You want to keep your combo going because it increases your XP you get. It also increases the life drops that come down. And then, so I mean, it also can make you more powerful because part of the skill tree is basically the higher you get your combo, the better you can reload, the better your critical hits, all that kind of good stuff. So yeah, so you got the skills tree. You got, I'm not going to show you all the items here. And then you can change your starting loadout. I start with the SMG, but there's a shotgun, a sniper rifle, and a rocket launcher, and then some various melee weapons, but they're mostly just like cosmetic things. And then you can also change the look of your guy. I recently unlocked this one by hitting a combo of 100 in a row, which was pretty high for me. I think I've actually surpassed that pretty well by now. But yeah, if you go to the top here, you can actually choose the main character, Fury, and then you can alter his appearance how you want to. But I'm going to use this guy because I think he's cool looking, and I'm happy that I unlocked him. So let's go ahead, and I'm just going to start right in the first comic. You're going to see, I mean, I'm not starting a new fresh save file here. So if you buy this game, don't expect to be able to blaze through the first world like you're going to see me do, because I'm pretty much just going to, like, destroy everyone in my way. But, yeah, this is a great game. I love this game. It's real easy to get into, real simple. Nothing pretentious about it, just run and gun action with plenty of blood. But yeah, so like I said, everything's procedurally generated, which really works well for it being a comic book. I mean, it kind of makes sense since everything's in comic book panels. You can hit the stick at any point to see the map layout. It doesn't show you where the connection points are, but you can see like how big the grids are. And it's really important because you have a limited number of fast travels. And when you fast travel, it'll keep your combo going, meaning it won't run down the timer, it'll reset the timer. And that's a big part, is to keep the combo going in this game. You can see the combo up in the left-hand corner. I have a perk right now that adds a shield every so many combo hits, up to 3 shields. And that will allow me to actually take a hit and not lose the combo. It'll absorb into that shield. You can see I'm up to 2 shields now. I'll probably actually get through this opening few levels, maybe even without taking a single hit. We'll see. I picked up a potion, that's why the guy's freezing. Oh, and I just landed right in spikes. Knowing my luck, I'm gonna be like all nervous during this playthrough. Yeah, I've already messed up. Although I still got my combo going. Right, so if you have the shield, it not only can you take a hit, it will absorb a shield instead of losing your combo. I'm playing on hard right now, which is actually the default difficult setting. But there is an easy mode. It goes up to like incredible and legendary, all that good stuff. So if you really want to crank up the difficulty, there is some auto aim. I have that on right now. I think playing without a mouse and keyboard is definitely helpful, because sometimes you've got a lot of enemies on you at once, and it definitely makes a big difference. Okay, so these guys, Order of Eternal Ink, you can make blessings with your gold ink. So your gold ink is what you're going to spend within each run on new weapons, in-run upgrades, and this would be something where you can make a donation and you get some kind of perk. I don't have enough yet to buy anything. I might come back to them before I leave the level. And then the other type of ink is the black ink. The black ink is what is your XP between runs, and that's what's going to get you those bigger skill tree upgrades. So, but we'll come back here. Also, if you hit a pot, and in some levels it's crates, things like that, that will reset your combo. So there's all kinds of ways to kind of keep the combo going. We're not going to see it as much in this first level panel, but there are a lot of times hidden enemies too that will like pop out of walls. This is Dr. Bloodstein. You can exchange gold ink for health points. Don't need to do that yet. I don't have any health down. So this is where I want to warp now so that I can go back, but also not break my combo. So you warp right there. You can go back to the next area. All kinds of treasure chests with armor. This one reduces your super cooldown. Super cooldown is down in the left-hand corner. I think my face is covering it right now. Right now I have a freeze ability, which will freeze the enemies. It doesn't seem to really do anything on bosses. That down in the corner also has my grenade count. This game does have grenades, but a lot of times I don't even think about using them. I mainly kind of just save them for the boss and just lob a whole bunch of grenades like right at the beginning of a boss fight. But like right here would be a good time to use grenades because you could get like a multi-kill, but I don't know, I just never think about using them. These guys with the skulls over their heads are like the heavier, more elite enemies, and they usually are a little bit more of a bullet sponge. There we go. My first upgrade. It's just a plain Jane SMG, but a little bit better. So I was hoping to get like a fun weapon to show off. There's all kinds of weird elemental weapons and crazy stuff that you can get. I have not, even though I've actually beaten like one full playthrough of this, but I haven't unlocked all the different types of guns and whatnot yet. So maybe if we get lucky, we can unlock something before this live stream is done. You have to find blueprints for the weapon unlocks and then transport them to the artist, or the ink master, I think is what his name is in this game. Oh, these are really good. The jumper shoes allows you to triple jump. That is super helpful. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it makes a massive difference in being able to navigate these levels. We're at 56 for the combo. That's not bad. I'm not gonna use that bow. Your fast travels do, I believe they do regenerate after each Now the question is, do I want to go back to that one guy and buy the blessing or save for something else? I'm going to save for something else in case there's a weapon dealer in the next level. There's weapon dealers, there's armor dealers, there's that Ink Master guy. Not only do you deliver blueprints to him, but sometimes he has sometimes he has like a whole menagerie of different items, like not just like weapons. He'll have like a weapon, he'll have a new super move you could purchase and things like that. So all kinds of characters to purchase things from, basically. That's what I meant about the hidden enemies. That guy just popped up. We'll see a lot of these like Venus flytrap type enemies here now. You do have a melee? Oh, there's a Venus flytrap. I always forget to use it too. Although not... I guess I don't always forget to use it. I definitely use my melee, but... especially when something like this happens. Okay, so the Blade Master... anytime he shows up, there's some sort of melee challenge. Good morning, Casper. Hey. Nice to have you. Finish the next 5 enemies with your melee, and you'll open up this treasure chest, which should be really easy in this first level, because, I mean, it's just... the enemies just aren't that hard yet. So there's already 3. I just need to get 2 more, and then we'll... There we go. And we got dashing and sprinting ignites enemies. Any games you're looking forward to this week, Casper? I've already got, I was saying earlier in the stream, I've already got Super Mario RPG downloaded onto the system. I pre-ordered the digital one. I use those vouchers. Those vouchers are really, honestly, a good deal. If you, I don't know if anyone out there has a Costco membership, and Sam's Club might have this too, but you can always get 90 bucks in, okay, this is the devil. There's things you can get by actually giving up a certain chunk of your maximum health. I only do this if it's something really good. And none of those are that good. Anyways, but yeah, you can always get about 100 bucks of eShop credit for 90 there. And then when you combine that with the voucher system, I mean, that is a phenomenal deal. You basically can get 2 full-priced Switch first-party games essentially for 45 bucks each. And so that's the way I go. I didn't mind at all that Tears of the Kingdom was 70 bucks because it was like I used the voucher and I used the Costco membership on top of that to get the cheaper eShop credit. So I only paid $45 for Tears of the Kingdom. So I don't know. You just kind of have to work those angles, and you can definitely get a lot cheaper prices. Obviously, the voucher system is just digital, so some people are like super about physical media, and I used to be, but I'm not quite as much anymore. Anyways, this is Vlad. He does some other stuff. He basically sells you things for health, but not your maximum health, meaning I can actually regain this health back, so it won't be a permanent exchange of health. Backlog is too huge, but I'm fighting the temptation to get Dredge. Dredge looks good. I love Dave the Diver. In fact, if I can, I'm planning on playing more of that this week. I've only done the one live stream, but I really, really enjoyed it. So yeah, I'm going to go and give it the 25 health. We got an Incendiary. Oh my gosh, that's not even hardly an upgrade. Now, so you can either equip it or you can absorb anything for just extra ink, so extra XP ink. I guess I'll keep it. That was kind of disappointing. Yeah, Dredge looks good. Dredge looks really good too. I just feel like that's got to eventually get a lot cheaper. It's kind of a pricey indie game. Too many games that are really good deals. That it's hard to justify paying full price, which I feel bad because I mean it's not like they don't work hard enough to deserve full price for their games. They updated this game. This game used to have tons of these sort of like saw blades and like traps and whatnot, but I think they got a lot of complaints. This is just a mid-level boss, and I'll probably take him down pretty quick. This guy, he just has these things that kind of surround him, and you gotta take them out before you get to him. But But yeah, this game used to have a lot more platforming obstacles, but the problem is that the platforming really just isn't that good in this game. I mean, it functionally works fine for what it is, but this game is not a platformer first. It's a run and gun first. Let's see. We got okay. So when you get a victory here, you can choose from 2 things. I think you only get the 2 choices when it's a flawless victory. When it's a normal victory, it just gives you a treasure chest and you just whatever you get. This one, we can choose either a legendary barbarian armor, reduces damage taken by 15%. That is pretty good. I like this one though, the helmet. This one gives you the ability to detect hidden enemies, which is important because if you want to 100% levels and get all the XP you want to be able to see those enemies in the walls. So it'll show up like a little cube. But see, you can see it right now. That means there's a thing right there. So it's just helpful because sometimes you just don't check every corner because you just don't think about it. And this makes sure that no stone goes unturned. Got an elite enemy over there, but he does not do anything unless you're close. He just like spits up acid, so it's kind of a weak placement for the enemy, but that's part of being a roguelike. Sometimes the placement will seem super unfair, and sometimes it will be super easy. Like, this has a lot more guys. Oh, you can also... I guess that wasn't a very good example. You can actually, like, smack down on enemies. Like, jump on their heads, but you gotta press down and use this sort of, like, head stomp ability. Okay, so this is the Ink Master. This is where you can start purchasing upgrades or other various things. I can do reveals the entire map, and I do believe that this actually lasts you through the entire run. This would make it so I can see where the connection points are, or maybe not the connection points. I think this shows me where every mini boss is, where every other upgrade type person is at on a map, so I don't miss any. But I've been saving, so I could get something. This is an acid thrower. I think I'm gonna wait and come back. I do like the drone better than my current super ability. Yeah, I'm gonna come back. Okay, let's see here. Although I don't have a whole lot left to go through, so I don't know if I'm gonna find much more. Problem with the SMG is that it is not very accurate. It's like flipping bullets all over the place. Ah! Thought he was gonna blow up into like acid or something. Let's see here. I guess we can go to the last panel. But I don't think I'm gonna find another upgrade probably at the very end. Maybe I will. So I guess I'll probably come back either by the acid thrower or I might get the compass. What do I buy? What do I buy? I kind of feel like I should get the compass and something else. Let's just get the compass. Yeah, I'm just gonna get the compass, and I want to keep saving in case we find the gun dealer. The gun dealer gives you 4 choices, 4 different guns, and I'm not really that excited about any of those guns. You can get like rail guns; those are really good. What else do I really enjoy? The best, I think, are the ice blasters. They're not really that exciting as far as like just their damage output, but their bullets kind of slow down and freeze enemies, so that helps a lot. Helps navigate the more chaotic later levels too. Although a really good one is the Infinite SMG. It's just an SMG that you never have to reload. Not super powerful, but it is. Okay, multiple enemies on this page will be marked. Kill them with melee attacks to receive award. Only marked enemies need to be killed with melee attacks. I always mess this up, but we'll see if I get it. So yeah, anything with a little ninja star over them, it needs to be killed with a melee attack. It's not that it's hard, it's just sometimes you get like a group of enemies and they're all like going crazy and then trying to get that one. Okay, so now that I've got the yeah, okay, so you can see the entry points and everything. So that's what that the compass did. So we can see there's too many bosses, and then those question marks are either going to be treasure chests or guys I can talk to or whatnot. So let's go ahead and let's get this guy to come down here before I mess with the other one so I can... Okay, this is a health guy, so I could buy extra health. I don't really need it right now. I don't need any extra health right now. I'm good. Let's see here. We got a mini boss up there, like I was saying. Both of those guys need to be taken out with a melee. Ah, come here. Of course, the guy has to be taken out with a melee is like across the way. And he does too. How are we doing on this? Yeah, these elite enemies are just freaking bullet sponges, man. What's this? Treasure chest. Lucky gloves. 10% chance to reload instantly. Right now I have ink collection range 50%. I'd rather be able to reload quicker. Dang it, just lost a shield there. Guy had a blew up into acid. These spider guys are pretty easy once you've got a good amount of the skill tree unlocked. Oh. There we go. Another flawless victory. So we should get 2 choices? Yeah. Okay, cluster fire. That's definitely a better... No, it's like the worst grenade. What's the deal with the grenades? Usually they give me like way better stuff. Well, I don't have any kind of chest armor, so that's the way to go. Okay. Corrupted Hive. This guy will spit out little eggs. You gotta take care of those so they don't sneak up on you. I need a better weapon. This weapon is already not doing business like I needed to. I just wasn't excited about the acid thrower, not for the price he was asking for it. Legendary. I can carry 3 more grenades. That's pretty darn good. Increase the health orb drop chance. Well, no. I'd rather be able to carry more grenades. Where do I warp to now? I don't have to worry about any more mini bosses. Let's go down. Let's go down here to the left. Simply Leah. Hey, this game looks fun. I bought it long ago on sale. Never played it. You should play it. It is really fun. It's really easy to get into. Oh, we just missed a secret enemy there. It's just really easy to get into. It's simple. Some roguelikes are a little bit daunting just because of a lot of complicated, I don't know, processes and a lot of complicated, like, really intense RPG elements in some of them. This one's just got, you know, the simple skill tree. Oh, but he just... Did that count, or... I don't know. If you weren't watching earlier, I have to get melee kills to be able to keep this challenge I have going up on it. You can see it up on the right-hand corner of the screen. But any enemy who has a ninja star above his head, I'm supposed to kill with a melee attack. It's not that one, it's the one on the ground for this one. Okay, no! Oh, see, I almost just... Oh my gosh, there's so many melee guys, so let's just... I'm gonna go up here and try to... Nope. Nope, don't... Oh, did I lose? I lost my combo! Oh! It was 152! It was so good! Well, I guess that takes the pressure off. I don't have to worry about... Because I'm trying to keep the combo going, which requires not getting hit. But then you gotta get up close to be able to get these melee guys. By the way, I explained the ink before. The gold ink is the currency you spend within each run, and the black ink is your XP. I didn't say anything about the red ink, but it's probably obvious. Those are health drops. What did I just get hit on? I mean, I know there was that bug there, but he must have blown up or something after hitting him. Let's see here. There's got to be something. I got a lot of ink. I better find something to spend it on. Oh, sheesh. Okay, so that's going to lead us to the final boss for this area. See, this is the devil again. I have to either sell some of my overall health, which I got so much ink. Can I find a guy that wants ink instead of my health, please? One nice thing is you can always back up into the other page. It's just kind of a wuss move, but I think when you get to the later, the final world, I'm pretty sure it blocks you off within each panel. Like, you can't leave a panel without fighting. The rest of those melee kill enemies must have been in that long room that I kind of bypassed. Again, people who want just my money. That's okay, though. He's got something at least a little more interesting. A legendary shotgun has piercing bullets and poisons enemies. That's the way to go. At least it's something different. Actually, what else has he got? Allows you to reroll an item found on a chest. That's good. Let's see if we find a health guy. If I find a health guy, I might be willing to consider coming back and buying this. Oh yeah, there is a health guy. Okay, I'll probably buy that and then go spend my gold on some health. Yeah, let's buy that. Okay, let's buy it. The reroll ability. And yeah. Okay, so then I'm gonna go back up here and get some health. I've got enough to go the largest amount they can do. It won't refill me completely, but yeah, that was a good exchange. Lose some health, get a better gun, and a nice reroll ability. Okay. Let's do our first world boss. This guy, again, shouldn't be too hard. Just once you've leveled up a lot, the first world is pretty darn easy. Even the second one's not too bad, but I have still died a couple times at the towards the end of the second run, or the second comic book set. Second comic book set is like a thing where Fury is going against like Nazi Germany, so you're fighting Nazis and stuff. This is where I always save my grenades. I just toss them all up at them. Yep, that was easy. Probably boring how easy that one was. Okay. Flawless victory, though. We get a choice. Oh, this is another really good hat. Because again, the combo's everything. Increases the combo duration by 25%. But I really like the seeing the hidden enemies. What does this do? Life drain grenade? Oh, so you could get some life from it? That's pretty good. I don't think I've ever seen that item, actually. I've played this a lot. Huh. I'm going to go with the life drain grenade. Might just use that right away. I think your grenades regenerate between comic books. They don't regenerate between the pages of the comic book, within the comic book, but I'm pretty sure they regenerate at the beginning of the comic book. I'll see if they show up after this gets started. Let's see. Yeah, my grenades are there. Okay. Again, my face is covering up. It's just covering up the grenade and my secret weapon, or my super weapon thing, so you're not missing anything too much in that corner. All right, we got tons of question marks and secrets and stuff in this one, it looks like. No mini bosses. Oh, I guess it's the first level, so they wouldn't... There's no mini bosses usually in the first level. All right. Well, we're going to have all kinds of fun stuff to find. A lot more bullets in the second level. Fighting against the... Ooh, I missed the black ink. Fighting against the Nazis is just a lot of guys with guns. Shotguns, flamethrowers, all kinds of stuff. Armor shoulders. Damage taken reduced by 50% while dashing in the air. I mean... Oh, what right, I can change. Let's see. Yeah, let's change. Reduces damage taken by 5%, and it's got armor. I mean, it's a 1 downgrade of armor, but I think I'm going to take that one. Now, if you have the main normal character Fury, I've got this unlocked character, but I'm pretty sure if you have the main one, you'll see those different hats and things put on. But when you have one of these unlocked characters, they just look the same the whole time. There was a crate, like I said earlier, if you weren't with me earlier, to keep the combo going. There's all kinds of ways to keep it going, including just hitting one of those crates that's laying around. And usually the crates also have gold ink in them. What do we got? Nail guns! These are fun. These will replace the SMG real nicely. They make a fun sound effect. Yep. And he just got a hit on me. Yeah, these things are doing quick work. Small bloodstone. Increase your health by 10. Don't mind if I do. Sounds like a good deal. Trying to throw that grenade and see if I can get some of my... Oh, I'm at full health anyways. Or maybe I wasn't. I just now got to it. Okay. This one's making us just go up and down and up and down. It is all randomized. They'll never play the exact map layout twice in a row. Oh, jeez. Yeah, there was no way that shotgun blast wasn't gonna... I couldn't dodge all that. Oh, gosh, that's annoying. This has much higher armor level, so I can absorb more damage, but I lose that reload. Instant chance. I think I'm gonna go with this one, though. Oh, wait, I could still change... I'd rather change on, like, a gun or something. Whatever, I'll equip this. Got an elite enemy over there. Yeah, I'm doing pretty good dodge on that, though. Alright, this is the armorer guy. I'll talk to him in just a second. He only shows up once you get to at least the second comic book, this Nazi one. But he will sell you armor. I think he'll sell you armor, and maybe he repairs armor, too, if you want to pay for it. Alright. Okay, he doesn't sell armor. He just repairs it. So, like, your armor has the armor rating. Every time you take a hit, it takes some of the armor off. But I'm already at 9 out of 10 armor, so there's just really no reason to pay for it yet. Actually, I will probably come back to him before the level is done, because it's pretty cheap just to get a couple armor repaired. But I want to keep that gold in case we have another vendor that I want to buy from. These grenade guys are easy to deal with when they're far away and no one's out there to help them. Ooh, the sound is cutting out. I've noticed that in this game in particular. The sound kind of cuts in and out sometimes on some levels. Alright, we can do a big donation, maybe. This is the guy where if you donate, he can give you a perk. Sometimes if you donate a small amount, you get nothing. Again, I want to wait just to see what that last question mark is before I spend my money. Yeah, the music keeps cutting in and out. I'm not sure what that's all about. It did it again. The sound effects aren't cutting out, so it's not a problem with the Switch. It's just the music is cutting out. That's bizarre. Dang it. Dang it again. It's so different playing for people watching. You make like so many more dumb mistakes. Maybe it's this gun. Let's see if the sound glitches out when I'm using this gun. We got the blood guy here. Okay, so we have armor, donation. Yeah, I should be able to spend a little bit on every one of these guys. What is he gonna give me? 15. If I want to be full, I'd have to go for the 150. Why is this making me do math? Oh, no, it shows me. Okay, 1 out of 82. Okay, I'm not going to do the full because that feels like I'm wasting my money. All right, let's go back and get the armor. The one little bit of repair. Oh, but now I could use more, but we'll still just do the small one. Let's go find out what's in this last room. Oh, this is nice. Sometimes you can find these. It's just a gold room filled with chests of gold. So we're really going to have a lot of money with nothing to spend it on. Well, we can buy whatever the biggest perk is. Again, it's randomized, but we got a small donation, medium, large. Definitely do the large. Increases reload speed by 5%. Doesn't seem like a big deal, but it's pretty helpful. Especially because there's so many different, like, things you can get that stack. So, plenty of ways to keep getting that reload higher and higher. Alright. Oh, we got a mini-boss the moment we turn right. You know, we might as well go after him because... might as well just go after him because you can break that combo if, you know, you end up dying. So I might as well just... If I'm gonna die, I might as well do it here. Yeah, nice and easy. Do we get a choice? Oh, we got something fun. I don't really like the lasers that much, if I remember right. What's the other one? Pirate armor. Increases ink collection range by 150%. I like that one. Yeah, I'm going to do the pirate armor. Because I don't know. I think the lasers are actually, it sounds kind of weird, but they're kind of slow. But it's like they have like a weird like charge up time. I need to warp again because there's like nothing. These snipers can be pretty aggressive. The shotgun is still doing work too. Burning Axe ignites enemies, and it's a lot more damage. So that's good. Okay, we're over here. Ooh, another gold room. Some runs I go and I don't have any of these gold rooms. This one is being very generous with the amount of gold I'm getting. A lot of times I don't have enough to buy anything, and I feel like I've got more than I've ever had on a run before. Need some guys to buy stuff from. So we got, oh shoot, we got something down here. Oh, you can see there's a sniper over there. He is like gunning for me. A mega upgrade in the damage level. Oh my gosh. It's like 100 more damage almost. Yeah, I think in the long run that's going to be more helpful, especially with bosses. Got everything in there. Warp over here. Yeah, let's go to this one. Gotta thread that needle. And I got hit anyways. Black Skull increases ink drop amount while low on health. That seems very specific and not exciting. This is what sucks. Okay, so you get the thing that you can re-roll an item, but if I just don't want to re-roll and I want to absorb it, it still makes me at least change it once, and I don't want that thing, so we got to change. Medieval armor, and it's the same. It's not as good. Now I can absorb. I don't have to re-roll again, but I don't like that it makes me use the absorbing thing if I don't even want to. Okay, so this is sometimes these ink pages come in. I'm pretty sure there's different types of ones, but I'm pretty sure when I beat all these enemies, I'll get a blueprint for a new weapon type, and then I need to deliver that to the ink master, and then that's going to hopefully unlock a new gun. So I could be wrong. Sometimes they're different. I don't know. Took a hit. All right, what is this? What do we get? Yeah, we're gonna get some kind of... Okay, and you can choose. So these are all weapons I have not unlocked yet. Sonic cannons, Tesla lasers, and plasma guns. I have no idea how any of these are going to behave. Like, what am I going to actually get from these? I feel like I want to go with Tesla laser or plasma gun. Let's just do a Tesla laser. So if I deliver that, it won't. I don't think it won't show up ever in this run. But oh, look at this. We got another thing. As long as you got enough of a combo meter going, you can go into these rifts of chaos if you can find one, and you get a reward if you can receive the end without getting hit. This is not where the game doesn't shine, in my opinion, because these are platforming challenges, and I mean, I'm doing fine. In fact, this is one of the easier ones that I've had so far. Oh, there we go. We got health. I don't need any ink or a special chest. I got tons of ink. Let's do the chest. Increase health by 20. That's really big, actually. I've never figured out if there's a way to know, like, because the compass doesn't show you. It won't show me, like... Oh, crap. Got hit by those grenades. It doesn't show you where those rifts are, so you just kind of have to be lucky. Finish off the next 5 enemies with your melee weapon. Should be able to handle that, hopefully. One. Dang it. Well, don't throw about the combo now. I got 3 enemies. Oh, no, that was only 2? How was that only... Another donation. We got tons of ink, so let's donate. Reduces damage taken by 5%. That is pretty good. Those little numbers don't sound like much, but if you keep seeing that guy and really keep stacking, it can get big. Alright, we already got the quest completed. Increases reload speed by 18%. That is really good. Not a good amount of armor, but that's really good, though. You can also kick those barrels, which is fun sometimes. Sometimes you get some really crazy kills where you kick a barrel like clear across the panel. Okay, we have cleared this up. We can... Are we on the second comic? Or okay, we're on... That was chapter 2. Okay, so we gotta go through one more chapter before we see the boss for this one. Enemies killed 53%. How is that possible? I went through every comic panel. Oh, is that for that's for the whole chapter? Okay. I was like, what the heck? I haven't even gone into the chapter yet. Okay. And then, I don't like when he gives me this challenge. Multiple enemies on this page will be marked. Kill them all with the melee attacks to receive the reward. I always screw this up. It's so easy when you get to a group of enemies to accidentally kill them the wrong way. These tanks are obnoxious. They shoot through, like, anything. Like, as far as, like, the walls and whatnot. Oh, we are already on a mini-boss. Oh, this is easy. He just kind of shoots straight at you. You can just go over his head. Yeah, this guy's pretty easy. Although I think I just took a hit, but dang it. Okay, he messed up my combo. I shouldn't get cocky. What do we get? Railgun! I like the railgun. I haven't been using the nail guns, and I kind of like those. But this should be better than either of them. Piercing bullets and enemies explode on death. We'll just get rid of the railgun. Of course, it makes it so I have to go against that guy to get the melee kill. The guy better make it worth it. I know what's gonna happen too. I'll screw it up on like right before I get to my final melee kill. Really? There's the Ink Master. Nice. Sometimes I don't find it, and I'm not able to turn this in. So my next run, it'll give me a Tesla rifle or whatever that was at the very beginning of my next run. So I'll get to try it out after I die and start a new run. And then the Ink Master will sell you stuff. 4 different items you can choose from. I got tons of ink. But I still kind of want to like see what else there is. I don't really feel like this stuff is that good, honestly. But we'll come back. Thankfully, the vendors will stick around until you use them. I don't like this melee challenge every time I get it. It breaks my groove. Of course, this guy's going to be a bullet sponge. I need to warp back. Take care of whatever mini-boss this is. Firecopter. His railgun is demolishing him. Well, I still took a hit. Dang it. Not a flawless victory. Mafia hat. I don't want to get rid of that yet. But I do need to get to an armor repair. That's the other thing is that, I mean, if I switch out, then I get my armor back. Because you can see my helmet right now. It does hold 2 armor, but it's down right now. So, I got to use a change. Mercenary army. Killing enemies randomly spawns grenade supply crates. I guess we'll switch to that. Oh. Ran right into some dripping crap. Getting really tired of this melee challenge. Donate a large portion. Increase critical chance by 15%. That is a big one. That's a really good one. I already have a ton of perks that really increase my critical chance a lot now as it is. Oh, good. We're done with this thing. Okay, so we can either take 20 health. I could use health, or we can risk it all on what's in the box. That's a reference to the movie UHF. No one's gonna know it. 20 health isn't that much, though. Let's go for the box. Medic shoes. Increases health orb drop chance by 30% from stomped. I'm not even going to take that. Dang it. I'm not getting rid of my triple jump. Bunch of jerks. Okay, there's that stupid tank. Man, this thing is like... Oh, there's two of them. I don't think I've ever had that happen where I've had two of them in one room. We got the devil. Okay, what sucks with this is I think if I take where it takes off like health, I think it will also take my health down. Like, it doesn't just take off the top of my maximum health. Like, okay, so this perk is really good. I haven't taken it before, but every 2 killed enemies increases your maximum health by 1. That's amazing, but it only really is amazing if you get it like in an early point in a run. Because then you can get back your maximum health and really go beyond where you were at before. I don't think it's worth it at this point. Yeah, I almost never do these deals. Where are we at? I thought this would have had an entrance there. Okay, here we go. I've got sloppy this run. I'm going to need to get a much better gun if I hope to actually get, like, a long way in this run. This isn't a bad one, though. This is a good one. Oh, crap. Jeez, I'm playing like garbage. You can bust these grenade crates open for more black ink if you are already full on grenades. Oh, I took every one of those bullets! Did you see that? I cannot believe it made the elite enemy this tank. These things are already bullet. I need to take care of this guy first. Because he's probably done. I should have just left it alone and just left the level. Yeah, this run's not going well now. It was fine up until this room. Is there something I could buy from the ink guy that's going to help? The Ink Master. I could get a new piece of armor just so it would give me, like, something. Like, more armor back. I guess we'll do that. Just so I have a little bit more armor as I go into this area. Alright. I think... Okay, no, this is not the boss. That was Chapter 2. Right, okay, so now I'm gonna... Or no, was that Chapter 3? Okay. It didn't have the little symbol like I was gonna go meet up against a boss. Oh, there it is, though. Usually the X symbol's like... You'll probably see it in a minute, because I'm probably not gonna beat this guy. There are 3 different main big bosses for each comic. And you have to beat each of the 3 different bosses, so you gotta do however many runs it takes to do that. Before you can unlock... Yeah. Before I knew I was gonna die. Before you can unlock the comic to go straight to that point. I'll show you what I mean in a second. We can upgrade, though. I got a couple of experience points. Let's see. One of the really nice things about the upgrade system in this game is that you can downgrade at any point. So, like, if I wanted to, I could... Oops, wait, what? Downgrade is, oh, it's X. So I could take the point out of this, and now I've got an extra point to spend. Super grenade. I don't really care about the super grenade. I don't really see the difference. I think I actually am going to take that one away. I might just max out my reload speed. Some of this combo stuff is really good, like I was saying earlier, though, like combo reload speed. So each active combo shield increases reload speed. And my combo shield is maxed out, meaning I think I can get 3 shields. So once I've got 3 shields, whatever this is at, it'll be, so like right now it's at 10% for each of those shields. So that'd be 30% total. So you got to do some math, but the same thing for the critical chance. It's all about how many of those shields you've collected through keeping your combo going nonstop. So yeah, I mean, there's just tons of risk and reward with the combo stuff. And then this is just more like health related stuff and shields. I think I'm gonna go with the reload though. That's something I've been wanting to max out for a while. But yeah, I got max reload. I got max critical chance, which is a 40% chance, and critical damage, which is double damage, 200%. So, but yeah, like I was saying, so you have the different comics. I have beaten every boss in the first comic, which obviously that makes sense because that's the one you're going to play through the most times. I could start in the Nazi comic if I want. I still like starting at the beginning because it gives you more chances to get some more equipment and gear and perks and all that. But you could start at this final one too if I would have had all 3 bosses defeated. So you can see I've defeated 2 of them. The one it keeps having me go against is the one I need to finish off. And then once I've done that, then I can always start at this 3rd comic, and so forth and so on. I think the same thing for this final one. You would need all the enemies from the alien world defeated. So I'm still gonna start back at the first comic because plus I think it's just fun. It's fun to have a part of the run you can go through that where you can just demolish people. So long load times between. I mean, once you're in the level, it's fine, but it always feels like it's a long load to wait. All right. So we should get the Tesla rifle. Was it a Tesla gun, Tesla rifle, Tesla laser? Unfortunately, it will be like at the lower level of them because it doesn't give you like a high level version of it because you'd have to find that later on. But at least we can see how it behaves. Okay, so it's kind of a... After you reload, it just kind of holds. Okay. It could have a better... Let me turn my volume up. The sound effect isn't... It has like a... I mean, the beginning sound effect when it activates is kind of cool, but there's not much to it after that, is there? Maybe it... Let me make some nice blowing up noises. I guess when they blow up. They're kind of popping like popcorn. Maybe that's the appeal of it. Now, does it go through, guys, or no? It's going to stay at the 1. Oh no, it did go through, didn't it? No, I think it just killed the guy right away and then went through to the next one. Okay, this isn't bad. Okay, it seems like it has something where it jumps to the next guy right after it ends with the other one. Increases the ink drop by 100% from stopped in. I don't have anything else going on, so I'm going to take it. Crossbows! I just unlocked these recently. These are fun. They just have a fun kind of rhythm to them. Yeah, I got that Tesla rifle. I'm probably just going to use these. I don't know. I think they're just fun. Nice, satisfying little thwack as they get shot. Like I said, you got to hit the jars. If you hit the jars, it can keep the combo timer going. Every time you do a warp, it resets the combo timer. By reset, I don't mean like you have to start over. I mean like it makes it so that timer kind of starts back at the full amount that you have left. Cluster grenade. I mean, it's better. Not by a lot, but it's better. I like the arrows too because they seem to pierce. Are they piercing? Maybe not. Maybe they're not piercing. You definitely want to invest some skill points in more of those fast travel charges because it makes... Oh, crap, and I used it the wrong place. Because it makes a big difference in keeping this combo going. Health guy, don't need health yet. Well, we might come back to him, who knows, if I start playing really sloppy on this run. Yeah, I'll switch to the Tesla rifle just to try it out a little bit more. Donation point, let's see if we can get up to the full donation amount before I spend it. Got a couple more panels to go through. Maybe might get enough money. Probably not. Part of the importance of the combo is you do get more gold drop, more experience, and more gold drop from killing enemies the higher the combo is. I don't think we got enough for the full one, but I'm still going to spend it here because I think these are some of the most important things you can spend money on because they go with you the whole run. You know, whereas if you get a piece of armor, you might replace it pretty soon. Let's see what we got. Increases bullet damage by 10%. That's pretty awesome. Hey, Undead, how's it going? I'm doing well. What are you playing lately? I know you're always perusing the eShop and finding good deals. I know I was saying I've got, actually I can show you. I got Super Mario RPG already downloaded, ready. Used my voucher for that one. The only thing I bought on this last sale was Ship of Fools, though. I've been kind of wanting to pick that up. It was at its lowest price. I might have to force my wife to play it. But it's a roguelike. I mean, I'm just a sucker for roguelikes, so... And that one looks like a fun little co-op one. Although you can't play a single player, so I might play it on a stream at some point. Oh, got a hidden enemy there. Got another one. You kind of just can tell because it's like they're going to stick them in the corners. Okay, I'm trying to remember. This is sketch enemies, but I think I'll just get like a treasure chest from this guy. This isn't like one where you unlock a weapon. I'm not really enjoying this Tesla rifle as much now. That didn't seem very helpful. Let's see. Increases ink drop amount while low on health. Oh, I have nothing else. What am I considering? You take it if you don't have anything else, whatever it is. Unless it's going to change the gameplay in a weird, unfun way. Oh. Okay, so, hey, we're going to get another, it seems like we're going to get another level, or not another level, another weapon unlock. Which is going to be fun. Boy, this Tesla rifle does allow you to stay a very safe distance. What the? I didn't get anything. Okay. I didn't get hit or anything. I don't know what that's all about. Yeah, maybe this Tesla rifle is all about keeping distance. Because I am not having to get close to these guys. Oh, crap. He's going to get a hit on me. Crap. This is way too early to be losing my combo. I can usually get through the entire first comic, so like the first 3 chapters in this comic and the boss fight without losing my combo. That sucks. Let's see. This is where we gotta sell health if we want something. Man, he wants a lot. And it is not worth it this early. What is this? The railguns are nice, but I think I can just get by with what I've got so far. Oh, he does have the compass. How much is the compass? 40. I might... Okay, I'm going to go through this level. I might come back for the compass. I do really appreciate being able to plan my runs. It's kind of nice to know, like, wow, they just all went goosh. It's nice to know, like, when you're going to be going up against the bosses. I feel like, or the mini-bosses, like the mid-level bosses. So that, you know, if you want to keep your combo going, get as much gold as you can. Yeah, no, this is one of my favorite roguelikes, Undead. Well, not roguelikes, roguelite. I keep doing research on what's the difference between a roguelike and a roguelite. I think a roguelite borrows a lot of, like, the procedurally generated elements, the RPG stuff, but it usually will apply it to, like, a different kind of game genre. Whereas a roguelike is like the original game Rogue, which is like a grid-based dungeon crawler. So I think for it to be a roguelike, this is such a dumb tangent. But anyways, this is one of my favorites, though. I don't think it's by no means, like, objectively one of the best ones. Because I just think, but if you just want some dumb fun and enjoy upgrades and, like, it's just fun. Like, it's a dumb fun one. And it doesn't take itself too seriously. It's just good. I think there are definitely some better ones that have more depth, especially to the upgrade systems. And I mean, this one has something there, but it's not like... I mean, I've seen pretty much every piece of armor there is already. But I will say, I mean, I still have not unlocked every gun type. So, I mean, there's still stuff to do. Did he get a hit on me already? He got that hit. Dang it. This run is bad. You know, if I would have gotten the compass like I was talking about, I would have known to wait and do this guy later. Oh my gosh, this run is going so poorly. I normally don't get hit nearly that much. Ugh. Increases ink drop on low in health. I'd rather increase combo duration, I think. Yeah, I think with the general population of gamers, no one cares about the difference between roguelike and roguelite. But if you go to, like, the Reddit forums, you know, like the Reddit page for, like, roguelike or rogue whatever, like, people get all, like, up in arms about it. But as far as, like, YouTube search terms, I don't think it makes a difference. And I probably put roguelike normally, but I don't even know what I put in the thumbnail for this one. Or, I mean, the title. Ow! Dang. Thought I was gonna get hit. 10% chance to reload instantly. That's nice. Oh my goodness. I will say the Tesla rifle just absolutely demolishes the next 5 enemies with melee. Really takes care of those elite enemies quickly. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. No! Oh, I just messed it up. I forgot I had to use... Well, that one's done. No reason to bother with that challenge now. I was supposed to do the next 5 with melee. I screwed that up really quick. 100% damage reduction while stomping. I just don't ever remember. But at least this will get me my armor back, so I guess I'll use that. I just don't... Oh, dang it. I'm making so many stupid mistakes. I just never think about stomping. Yeah, sometimes... I mean, my one run where I've beaten this game was really dependent on a couple of good perks and a really good weapon. I don't remember what it was, but I just remember I got something really good. So, but this game, I would also say this, if you want something that's skill-based, you definitely can get good at this game. Like, So it's not like it's all random. Like, I don't know, it might even be, I think someone who's really, really good at running guns might even be able to get through the first run the first time. I'm drinking this energy drink, and it's making me feel really belchy, which I'm sure everyone appreciates. Come back out, Venus Flytrap. I think I'm going to run out of places to buy stuff, unless there's something in this last one. Got something up here. What is this? Ooh, I do like the sword. It's the oh wait, no, there is something. There's a perk to it. Increases the chance of a health drop from enemies killed with a melee weapon by 20%. That's pretty good, actually. Have I been streaming for the past 11 hours? No, does it show me having streamed for the past 11 hours? My thing says this was scheduled for 10 a.m. I'm looking at the YouTube studio side. Why would it say I've done... I don't know why it's showing you that. That's weird. Maybe that's a glitch or something. Alright, let's go back and... Oh, I can get the largest donation one. Increase critical damage by 10%. That is a big deal. Yeah, those are always the best perks. Those nice permanent stacking perks. So no, to answer your question, I have not been streaming for 11 hours. I would never stream that long anyways because if you don't know anything about live streaming on YouTube, I mean, the big advantage is that, you know, all your videos are saved, unlike Twitch. But if you live stream over 12 hours, it will not save your video. So I don't think you'll see too many live streamers on YouTube ever go over like 8 or 9, but I'm not really into live streams, so I really just hadn't, you know, I don't really know a ton, but I've been watching Dr. Disrespect just to kind of get an idea of like what people like. That's so, I mean, that's dumb because it's not even like I play those types of games that much. But I think he seems to live stream for about 8 or 9 hours a day. Maybe he goes longer. Maybe he goes up to 10. Oh, here's the Gun Lord. Man, you don't see him very often. So he's the one who's he's the one who sells weapons. But I don't have any money right now, so I'll probably have to come back. What do we got? Acid thrower, grenade launcher. I don't like grenade launchers because you really have to tell me. Yeah, I don't know why YouTube is telling you 11 hours. It makes me want to. You know what? I'm going to open up a thing. I want to see what it shows like when I look at it. Yeah, I don't know. That's weird. I don't like the grenade launchers because there's too much of a wait for the enemy to die. A better SMG is always a good thing. It's better than both of these. And it's got piercing bullets, which is really good because it means you got guys lined up, you can get them all in a row. So that's a big deal too. I'll probably come back for that SMG, even though the grenade launcher is legendary. That's what I want to come back for, and it's affordable too, so I should be able to get it before I leave this area. I also just like the simplicity of the SMGs. Like, there's no gimmick. It's just bullets shooting fast. Yeah, you really gotta wait for this thing to recharge before you can start going again. Hey, it's nice to see you, Ryan. Yeah. Also, have you played? I take it you've played this one. Then this one is a great game. Oh shoot. I'm gonna go ahead and just commit right now so that people can call me out on it if I don't. But I should be streaming multiple times this week. I don't know yet what time on Friday. I don't know if I'm going to do it during the day or the evening or both, but I will absolutely be streaming Super Mario RPG. It is one of my top, I'll say top 20, but I honestly think it's in my top 10 favorite games of all time, the original one. So I am like super psyched about it. So I will definitely be playing that at some point on Friday. So I hope if anyone has time, they join me. I might be in the minority about this, but I think Mario RPG is better than Paper Mario or Paper Mario: The Thousand-Year Door, even though I love those games too, and I'm incredibly excited for the Thousand-Year Door remake. But no, for me though, Super Mario RPG, that's like sublime gaming. I haven't, so between here and that game, I haven't decided yet what else I'm streaming this week, but I'm going to do some other streaming. Some games I'm tossing around. I would like to go back and do some more Dave the Diver, just for myself, because I was really enjoying it. And then I might also just do like another game that's on sale. Okay, that is... Wouldn't you think that's a mini... Oh, no, that's not a mini-boss. That's just like a really big area. Mini-bosses usually don't take that big of an area. Oh, I can buy this SMG now. Let's buy that SMG. We'll replace the... I honestly don't care which one I replace, because I think it's the only gun I'm going to use. What has a better, lower reload time? I guess I'll replace the Tesla rifle. This is tough. I might come back and get that acid thrower. Super Mario RPG is not only the best Mario game released, but the most playable one. Yeah, well, I mean, I don't know if it's the best. I don't know if it's the best Mario game. Well, it might be. For me, it might actually be my favorite Mario game. It's not. I guess if someone said, "Hey, what's your favorite Mario game?" I would assume they don't mean like in the RPG series. So they probably want to know platformer-wise. But yeah, I freaking love Mario RPG. I've played through it multiple times, and I'm still just like crazy excited to try out the new one. Hopefully this is a more aggressive... Oh yeah, his health is going down fast. Of course they stick a fire trap, just randomly throwing out fire in the middle of this boss fight. Flawless victory, there we go. Increases health orb drop chance while low in health. 25% chance to reload. That's the better one. That's definitely the one I want. There's only one place to warp to that we need to go. Dave the Diver is one of the best games released this year. I haven't played enough to say that for certain, but I will say it's one of those games that immediately hooks you. And for me, like, for my personal own, like, litmus test for what is a great game, it's a game that I'm constantly thinking about after I turn it off, and I just want to get back to. Like, I'm thinking about, okay, what would I do next? How would I change, what I'm doing? What strategies would I, employ the next time around? It's just those games that sort of become the all-encompassing thoughts you're dealing with when you should be like listening to your kids or your wife or whatever. You're just like, and you're just thinking about the game instead. Oh, my wife gets so mad at me. I zone out so much, and that's probably the kind of stuff I am actually thinking about. Like, I wonder what I could do differently the next time I go fishing in Dave the Diver. Wait, this is a big section. Got a donation area. It's not, in my opinion, it's not worth ever donating the 50, because every once in a while you get nothing. And I don't think I've experienced getting nothing when doing the larger amounts. Maybe I have, but I don't remember. Nothing up here? I do appreciate when these areas are better lit. I don't know why they make some areas so dark. I mean, I guess for like mood or theme, but it decreases my fun. I want to be able to see really well. I want the levels to be bright and colorful. Regular SMG, there is no reason to ever use this. Has a bigger clip, but yeah, the damage per second. Nope, just absorbed that one. That's kind of disappointing, because a lot of times the treasure crates are not guns. The one time it is, it's not even anything that great. I knew there was somebody hiding out somewhere. All right, we want to... What do we have? Do I have... It's probably going to be a waste. Let's see what we get. Anything? Oh, increases combo duration by 10%. Not amazing, but that's pretty good. Oh, I thought I had cleared out all the levels. There were still some to go. Might have been able to get enough ink. I was going to say, there's got to be some other enemy in here. There's something here. Yep. Yeah, I really like getting the helmet that shows you the hidden enemies, so you're not just, like, walking around and searching all over the place for them. Oh, shoot, I'm landed. I didn't even notice I landed right on a Venus flytrap. These guys who shoot souls are annoying because they just go through everything. Alright, have I gone everywhere now? I could go back to Gun Lore, but I don't think there was anything I'd want to buy. I'm out of fast travel charges. So I'm not walking all the way back there. No way. By the way, I'm sorry about... I don't know if you guys see this in the background. It's the mount for my TV that we had up here. My TV downstairs kicked the bucket. Like, the backlight broke on it. And it was a cheap, like, Black Friday special. So I had to move this smaller TV down there for now. I was like, I am not buying... another TV this close to Black Friday without just waiting for Black Friday. Like, normally I would be like, okay, whatever, I'll just go out and get a TV, but we're too close to getting a good deal. So I've got this, like, eyesore in the back. But I actually kind of thought, like, I might just find something funny to stick on it. I don't know. Because I'm always, like, wondering, like, should I play something on it? Like, I've just sort of put my logo on a loop before on it. I don't know. I don't know how much visual stimulation is needed for a person's live streamer's background. Of course he got a hit on me and messed up my... He messed up my combo. Increases potion duration by 50%. That's really good, too. That was really annoying. He got a hit on me right at the end of that boss battle. I don't know why I'm going back to Dave the Diver. I'm just looking at the comments and I'm seeing stuff about Dave the Diver. I think Dave the Diver is maybe, like, the only indie game I've bought day one full price. Although I think there was a launch day price discount. But I'm trying to think if there's anything else I bought full price day one other than, like, you know, like Tears of the Kingdom, stuff like that. Grenade launcher. Well, we can get rid of the crossbows. Well, I'll show you what I mean, because this will... Oh, no, wait, that's different. I'm thinking of... Okay, this works well. I guess I should have taken it earlier. Now, I wonder if it hurts me. Like, can I hurt myself with it? Okay. Okay, what I'm thinking of is there was a sticky bomb launcher, which is cool. It was, like, super powerful. But, but it would take, like, a few seconds after you would shoot it on them. So it was just more time you had to, like, jump around and navigate. Yeah, this isn't bad. Okay, I guess I was ignorant. I thought the rocket or the grenade launcher was the thing that would take time to... Well, I still kind of like the SMG. I don't know which I like better. Increases ink drop amount by 100% from stopped enemies. Yeah, I mean, whatever. Either one I'm not using that much right now. Reduces superpower cooldown. I don't even... That's the thing. Unless I have a superpower, like right now I still have the freezing thing. I should be using it. I just don't think about it. But unless I have one that I really like, I just don't think about using it. So I'd rather keep that combo duration one going. I like the drone. The drone is one... That's a superpower where you have a drone that comes out, flies around with you, will kill some enemies. But it's pretty low power. Like, it's not, like, amazing. But the nice thing is it'll follow you from panel to panel. Because there's another one you can get, which is the a turret, which you like place down on the ground. The problem is though, obviously that stays here. I'll freeze these guys just so you can see what it does. The turret will just stay in the panel, so like it doesn't come along with you. So it kind of feels like a waste. Although I suppose the freezing thing's the same way. Bloodstein. I don't have any health missing actually right now, which is amazing. Because I haven't been playing super great, but I guess I've kept my combo up enough that I have at least some shields. Elite enemy here. I must be in the first panel still. I don't remember. But this doesn't seem very hard yet. What we got? Ooh, man, we're getting a bunch of good, like, permanent upgrades for the whole run. I don't know, this might be a really good run. Ah! One of the problems is when I panic... Oh, hey, we got a rift open. When I panic in this game, I'll smack into the stick, which brings up your mini map because it's just whatever, you get panicked. I have also purchased and not yet played this game. You should. It's very good. I can't stop playing Rogue Legacy 2. That's a game that I haven't played yet. I think I bought it on the last sale or something. Highly recommend. It's good to see. It's good to see you, buddy. Okay, so these are the rifts. This is one of the ones where you just have to not get killed or not get a single hit on you. And I always do bad at those. They throw a ton of enemies at once. I never do well at that. I could have told you at the very beginning of that I was not going to get through it. I usually do pretty well. Can do decently at the ones that are platforming challenges. You know, I'm going to switch to the SMG. It just feels more precise. I don't know how to describe it. The melee challenge. I really don't like doing this very much. Oh, we got 3 down already. Oh, we should be able to get this done quick. Oh, we got grenade guys right here. Dang it! Oh! Oh! Oh, this is the big one. This is a big one! Okay, so this is... Yeah, this will bring me back to life when I die. It doesn't bring you back to full health, if I remember right, but that's a big one. Okay, this should be a good run. I feel like I need to get a slightly more powerful weapon, and then we'll really be in business. Ah! Oh my gosh! Lost the combo. We got armor repair. I got lots of money. I'll probably come back, so let's just make sure. I got one more panel. Let's just see if we get lucky and there's something amazing in this last panel. Nope. I want to kick it on this guy. Well, I don't have to worry about wasting anything. Let's see. Armor 2. Oh, I don't even have that much armor, so I would only want to buy the small one. I've got a lot of unspent money again this time. Let's see. What do we need? We can go all the way, but that seems like a waste. Let's just do the medium. Transfusion. Sorry. When my wife texts me, I have to check just in case it's like something important. Why is she? Okay. Oh, there's an enemy left on this one. Sorry about that. Okay. Do you like Rogue Legacy 2 a lot better than the first one? Have you played the first one? I don't know if you're still in the chat, Cannonball. I bought the first one and I enjoyed it, but it didn't like really hook me. But I thought the second one just looked like a significant upgrade. So I wanted to still give that one a chance. Oh, I should have just kicked that thing. So I'm really excited to try it. I think it's going to be the kind of like this where I'm just going to wait until it's on sale sometime. Play it while it's on sale, you know, while there's some renewed interest in it. Let's see, we got melee damage, ignites enemies. I really miss having the compass. That is such a nice thing to have, to know where everything's going to be. Man, these guys are bullet sponges. Assault tank. What's my other weapon? Grenade launcher. I bet that'll work better on this guy. Yep. Seems perfect for this kind of an enemy. Let's see. We got killing enemies randomly spawns. Grenade supply crates. Increase ink collection range by 150%. I feel like ink collection range is actually a better quality of life upgrade. That piercing part of the SMG is a big deal. Like, I mean, I was just able to just mow down those guys so quick because it's going right through them. I honestly forgot that this weapon had that. And that's a big difference. Blaster rifle. I don't remember what this would behave like. I don't think I like the blaster guns. They have like these really, really slow moving bullets, but I don't know. I don't think I'm going to do it. Sorry. And it's kind of fun to change weapons just to see what the types are, but they shoot like these blue bullets, and they're like just super slow moving for some reason. I better run out of... I need to warp just so I keep the combo meter going. Something down here. We have the devil. Healing orbs, blah blah blah. I don't know. It's never tempting. It's always like way too much of a sacrifice. Okay, we'll go this way, but then I'm going to warp back. Dang it. There's a lot of guys here. Oh, what just happened? Oh, okay. We're going to get blueprints, hopefully. Hopefully that's what this means. And I'm doing poorly. I lost my combo. Where's the blueprints? What do we got? We got plasma guns, sonic cannons, alien rocket launchers. Well, that one sounds really interesting. I kind of want to do that. Yeah, alien rocket launchers it is. Was I already here? Oh, yeah, I was already here. Crap coming at me. Freaking snipers all over the place. Oh my gosh, there's just too many guys. Hey, the gun lord. Oh, and I've got tons of gold ink. Fun. Alright, we just gotta take care of that. Let's go and freeze them. Give me something good. Oh, double SMGs. That's a lot. 41 times 2, so you've got about 80. The clip size is huge, too. Doesn't get the piercing bullets. So that's going to suck to miss that. But we got an ice thrower, too. Ice throwers are really good. I might buy both. I like both of those. So that's 82 versus 68. Freezing enemies is a big deal, though. I don't know. I'm going to wait and see what else there is to buy. I might come back and buy the ice thrower, too. This will rip through guys, though, now. The problem is it's not going to have that piercing bullet part. But, oh, we got another rift. Which I might lose my ability to go in if I don't keep my combo going. Rift of Chaos to defeat all enemies. I'm not going to get this. They just make the enemies too hard. Or not hard, just too many of them. Although I don't know, this one's giving me a good amount of space to work in. So I might actually be able to do this. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I'm sure I was close. Oh my gosh. I mean, I guess I can fast travel. I don't even really need a fast travel. I only have a combo of one. Whatever. Oh my god, I fell in the pit this 2 times in a row. I'm gonna be, like, have to... Every one of these guys has got, like, rocket or grenade launchers. I'm gonna have to use that revive for the dumbest reason possible. Owner's damage reduction. We'll just absorb that. Seriously. Oh my gosh, why is everything falling apart? There'd be something there. Yeah, the ice potion is always great. mean, it slows those guys down so much. Especially helpful with that. Dashing and sprinting freezes enemies. I just never think about using that. I'm probably just going to use the regular shoulder armor. I'll take an upgrade for that. I might be going back to the Gun Lord to buy some crap. I'm enjoying these SMGs, but I'm also kind of wishing I had an ice thrower. I wouldn't say it makes the game on easy mode, but yeah, I definitely want to buy it before we leave. You got to be careful because whatever you're highlighted here on the right hand side, that's what it's going to replace. And I want to replace the grenade launcher. I'm out of fast travel. Well, we're gonna lose our combo because there's no way. I don't know why I thought I had. Oh. And I just did something really stupid. Good, good. All good things, all good things. How many levels chapter? Okay, so there's the 3 main comics, and each one of the 3 main comics has 3 chapters in each, and then they all end with a big boss fight. There's 3 different bosses that each chapter can end with, and then there's multiple different mid-level bosses that can show up in each of these chapters. And then the final book is, I mean, this isn't really a spoiler. I'm not going to tell you what happens in it, but there's only 1 chapter, but it's like a way bigger, more massive level. It doesn't sound like much, but when you first get the game, like, I've got tons of unlocks right now, so I'm able to really, like, blast my way through quick. But trust me, when you first get the game, you're going to die plenty of times in that first chapter with the, you know, the Mayan Aztec chapter or whatever that thing is called. So, yeah, look at that. They just slow down and, like, can't move. It's amazing. It is no joke. Less power maybe than the other gun, but oh my goodness, the Gun Lord again. I don't like the soul guns. They go really slow. See, that's the sticky bomb launch. I don't know if I'm going to want to buy either of these, honestly. Maybe a rocket launch? No. Yeah, well, I'm not tempted. Oh, good. This should be where we can... Hopefully I can get another weapon blueprint. Well, I thought I already got one. Didn't I get the one for the alien lasers? Maybe I died. Oh, I think I died and wasn't able to redeem that one. Nothing. I don't understand sometimes. Okay. Let's go here. The ice thrower, it just manhandles the enemies. Plus, I just unlocked, I have a potion too. See, it just doesn't do like anything hardly against the bosses. This game has weird sound glitches, I will say that. Like, you just have to, I guess, accept it because, like, right then I could hear the sound cutting in and out during that boss fight. I don't know if it's just like when there's so much crap going on, like, I don't know if it's a hardware issue or what it is. Let's see. This one has a lot more armor points on it. And I'm not doing well, so as far as not losing health, so maybe I'll go with the more armor, I guess. Yeah, I mean, it just freezes them right in the spot they're at, so they just can't even, like, shoot back. Especially helpful with, like, a big guy like that. Oh, crap, we got a tank in this area. Gosh, I hate these tanks. Oh, I navigated that decently. Honestly, didn't think I would get through without taking a hit. Go this way. Oh, we got a rift open. Fingers crossed for a... Okay, so this is a platforming challenge. Okay, so this is obnoxious because I don't know if you noticed that platform, it's got like the acid on it, but you almost can't see it because they don't have the color in these sections. Oh, that was done quick. Those are tough. They're pretty tough, honestly. Crap. I hate these tanks. Doesn't quite seem fair that they can frickin' shoot from wherever. Donation. I'm gonna wait, see what else shows up. Did I get everything down here? Okay. Where are we at? Lots of enemies here. And a freaking tank again! Gosh, I hate those tanks. Oh, we got the Ink Master, though. Do I have something to deliver? I'm just gonna throw grenades at him. Yeah, this game has got some kind of audio glitch going. I should try some other game after I'm done streaming, just make sure it's not my Switch, but... Yep, what do we get? What did I bring him? I don't remember what I brought him. Oh, I think it was the alien, like, rocket launcher. Magnetic gloves. That's basically what I already have, but it has... The armor points are back on it. Re-rolling the item is always nice. We'll do that for now. I might come back and buy more. I need to choose between either a donation or buying more crap. Quadro Bomber. So I should do SMGs because I think it's more damage output, and I can't freeze these mid-level bosses anyways. I don't think I've ever fought this guy. I've never fought this guy with these bouncing bombs. I mean, not that he put up much of a fight, but... Increased reload speed. This one's got 2 armor, though. I think increasing reload speed always takes priority. You know, I'm gonna do the donation, I think. What do we get? Increased reload speed. Oh, nice. It's gonna get like all nice and stacked. So I don't think I have enough to buy anything now. Where did I get in? Well, I'm gonna lose my combo because I gotta go all the way around up there to get through here. Almost made it in time. I want to make it through the Nazi chapter so you guys can see the Oh, crap. The alien level at least once. Or do I got? I'm out of fast travel. I don't have enough money to spend. All right. Oh. Warmech. So we shouldn't have too much of a problem now because I got that revive. I mean, I'm probably going to die during this part. I won't lie. What am I doing here? What am I doing? Not quite. Be really nice not to use the revive here. We're close. Nice. I think that was the last. I think that was the last boss that I needed to be able to automatically go to the alien chapter. Bone Crusher shotgun. That is a big old powerful shotgun. Nice. Look at that thing compared to this stuff. It also has piercing bullets and ricocheting bullets. Oh my gosh, that is really good. What do I replace? I mean, it's probably going to be the only thing I'm going to use now. I like keeping that ice throw around. Yeah. Okay, so I finished this comic book progression. So. Thank you, Undead. I think that was a good job. I dodged most of his hits. And then we have the alien ship. Haven't put as much time in this one. This one's got a couple of really annoying enemies, though. I don't mean annoying like I think they're badly designed. They're just... Like, there's this one guy who can... He just keeps warping around a level. And he, like, puts out this, like, beam that will, like, shoot out... I don't know why I'm explaining what you're going to see anyways. But he puts out, like, a beam and it shoots out in multiple directions. A lot more dodging coming up, basically. Although, this first one isn't too bad. Like, usually the first panel isn't bad. Just gotta get up nice and close with this shotgun to do what it can do. Ah! Mafia hat. Yeah, we'll take that. Why am I not... I aimed at that guy that was flying over there instead of the guy that was right next to me. I'm an elite guy. Keep my distance a little bit. Where'd he go? Oh, it recharged him. I've never seen that. I didn't realize it would do that. Oh, I would have missed something in this corner. I never really liked the saw blade launchers. It's another like really slow firing weapon. It doesn't even have an effective range. Yeah, I'm not gonna... Oh, it can change! I forgot! Hey, that was a good one. Good change, Bloodstone. Really ricocheting bullet. Donation will come back maybe. How's there nothing else here? You really need the 1-2 punch though with it. So if you're like in the middle of the reload, like right now I'm in the middle of the reload technically. then you're not going to get that instant kill like you will with that. Yeah, see? Faster reload really helps with the shotguns, or like the sniper rifles in this game, stuff like that. All the way back to here. Wait, oh, what am I doing? I mean, I'm entering into that zone of gaming where my eyes are kind of like glazing over. I don't know if that's a good point to be at. I guess it's not quite, like, I'm not quite in a flow state, but I'm also just like, ugh. Okay. I would like a little bit of extra armor back. Go and do the small one. Okay, looks like I've been around most of the areas. Still want to remember to go back to the donation area. Ah. I gotta say, I really like the artwork in this game, but it's like a special case scenario, because like sometimes this is like that old school like Newgrounds style artwork where like, or like Adobe Flash artwork where everything kind of looks like it's like a puppet, you know? It's like they pre-made pieces and the character really is just like kind of looks like a marionette or something. It works because of the subject matter in this game, but sometimes I see it in some games and it just looks cheap. But I think with the whole idea being like this is all taking place in this sort of punk underground comic, so it kind of works pretty well with this one, honestly. We can get up to full health. Nice. For cheap. Oh, I just made myself short of the maximum donation. Critical damage, that's still a good one, though. Yeah, I'm starting to become one with the game, Undead. I don't know. There's two different things. Either you get in the flow state where you're one with the game, or you're just like zoning out and then you start doing poorly. This alien area really ramps up the difficulty once you get to the second chapter. Triple jump. I will always prioritize that one. And that probably won't get rid of it because it's game changing to be able to jump the third time. Alright, okay, so this second panel we get these little like droopy aliens that come out of places. Got the Ink Master. What is this? Increases potion drop rate by 60. That's pretty cool. I don't have enough for anything, so I'll have to come back if I'm going to. Rage. Okay, Rage I think Rage is the best superpower you can buy. So I will probably come back and buy that. You just get the critical up, you get the shooting, reloading speed. I think this is the best one. Because it really, I mean, you can just rip through bosses with that one. So I will make a mental note to come back to that unless I find something that's just way better. Oh, sheesh. I was doing really well. Lost my combo. Come on. Why am I playing sloppy all of a sudden? Okay, this is what I was talking about. This guy, like... maybe that's not the same, exact same one I'm thinking of. But just, like, dropping crap all over the place. Or, I mean, dropping those little, like, light bombs and they, like, go spewing out. Okay, no, that's different. That's just, like, the lines you're seeing are just, like, the targeting system, and he's trying to put the... No, there's another guy who puts out, like a light thing, and then it, like, splits different ways. Maybe I'm thinking of the last chapter, actually. Or the last comic book, the sketchbook comic book. One thing you're not going to see through this playthrough is the story elements, which is kind of nice because you're not having it spoiled. But what you get the story unfolds like the first time you make it through a chapter. So the general premise, though, is you're playing through the comic series of basically of a comic writer who's not writer's block, but he's just struggling with creation. And you're playing as his signature character. It's a decent plot. I mean, it's nothing, like, super deep, but it actually does make... It makes it a little more interesting. It adds enough flavor to the game. Hive Abomination. I've never even played against this one. So you can see at the bottom, it'll tell you how many times you've won or lost against one. Oh, yeah, I've never even seen this guy. I mean, there's probably a lot of these alien guys I haven't seen yet. I'm just going to toss grenades at him. I'm going to have to... I think it's this game. I noticed this the other day that it's, like, really glitchy when there's a lot of stuff going on for the sound. It's like they were like, okay, we want to save the frame rate. Let's just make it so when there's a lot of crap happening, the sound messes up. But he's got a lot of health. Oh, come on. I don't want to die on this guy. Oh, hidden enemies. I like this one. Okay, where... Okay. I've got a decent amount of... What did I say I wanted to go back for? The Ink Master had something I want to buy, but I also don't want to... Oh, I hate the way that thing explodes. I hate this guy. Because you can't fight anything else until he's taken care of. Crap! I really need health. A plain Jane shotgun. Oh, thank you. Oh, I can change it, though? Nope. Absorb. Well, shoot. Well, you know what? I've unlocked the ability to start this alien comic, so maybe what we'll do... If I die, I'll just go ahead and start here. The problem is, though, like I said, you won't have, like, all the cool upgrades that would be really helpful that keep stacking up. I'm playing it safe. I know I'm not getting the full brunt of my attacks there. Man, we need the health guy to show up. That's what I really need. Okay, there's something at the bottom of this one. Maybe it's the health. I mean, depending on what were to hit me, I can basically take one more hit. One or two more. Oh, there was a health drop. That's good. That is not going to be health. Every 2 killed enemies maximum. Yeah, none of this helps me right now. So I just don't know if I lose the maximum health. I don't know if it'll bring me down to where I have 33 out of 100 health points. It might be worth it. It might be worth it because. No, I don't think it's worth it. because it's going to increase. It's going to increase my maximum health. It's not going to increase health every time I get a kill. So, yeah, you're definitely right. Funny how health never shows up when you really need it, but is everywhere when you don't need it. Yep, it's the same thing with the gold ink. Like, sometimes you get tons of it and there's nothing to spend it on, and then other times the vendors have amazing stuff, and the ink drops just haven't been very good in this game. All right, I think the ink guy had something that I wanted. What was it? Oh, this one. Oh, I don't know what's better to do with this or to get a perk. I will use this, and I'll actually try to remember to use my superpower for once. Do I don't have enough gold to even... Okay, no, I can... No, I have enough gold. We can try. I can try to get a... This will show you what happens when you spend 50. Like, I might get nothing. Oh, I got something. Combo duration by 5%. Oh, that's not bad then. All right. Oh, we might actually make it to the final sketchbook. Chapter 3. Starting with a long, tall section. I hate these little guys with their energy shields. Alien. The devil. Every time you absorb an item, you receive a health orb. That's decent. You don't lose that much maximum health, actually, for that. That one might be worth getting. I'm going to do that just because it's not much. So basically, every time I take, like, a potion or something, it should... Or anything... These hive guys will spit out the little flies. Increase your health. That's good timing on that one. Now we got the combo going, so we got 2 shields. Might be able to fully turn this around and... Oh, no. So we got... Ah, crap. So when one of these guys is here, you got to take out that shield generator guy before you can go after him. You gonna come out? There he is. Yeah, those elite enemies can't be completely frozen. Nothing. Just doing this to reset the combo. I keep forgetting I have the triple jump. That's an important thing to not forget because it makes a huge difference. Really? They gonna put that thing there? Oh, oh, oh! This guy is elite and he is charging after me. Come back here. Got somebody here. I'm just gonna stay up here where it's safe for a little bit. Okay. The hybrid. I've never seen this guy either. Let's see. What is he going to do differently? Is he going to warp? Ah. He's not anything too bad. I say that, and then I get hit 2 times by him. 25% chance to reload instantly. Increases reload speed by 25%. See, that's a tough trade-off. Because an instant reload's pretty darn nice. I'm going to go for the instant reload. It's like, which is more handy? To reload a little bit faster every time, or to occasionally get an insanely fast reload? And I might just die right away after getting it. Damage taken reduced by 50%. Definitely take that. Get a nice armor bit of upgrade. This should be a boss. Yeah, core chamber. Okay, I've fought one of these core chambers before. Oh, there he is. I was like, where'd he go? Finally took a hit. Well, better than it could have gone, I suppose. Killing enemies randomly spawns. I don't have any kind of armor right now. That's another no-brainer. Is there anything to go back to? Nope. Hopefully there's something fun in this last panel. Yep. Or at least a treasure chest. And I've lost my combo meter again. Oh, the Ink Master. Whoa, what's this? I got enough for it. It's a Swarmer. These are pretty cool. Oh, we got... Ah, he's also got a compass. I'm definitely taking the Swarmer, though. I mean, I gotta take something that's fun. I guess I'll get rid of the... It's got poison, too. Yeah, this thing just shoots out these little buggies. But it's pretty fun. I'm on chapter 3, so we're about to go in the boss. I gotta remember to rage as soon as I go in and use my rage ability. And I've got 3 grenades, so... I don't know, we might make it to the sketchbook. I'm not counting on it. But at least now with that, the final Nazi enemy beaten, I can just start back at the alien level. Invasion Commander. I haven't seen this guy yet. Kind of tough when you don't know, like, what. I've activated Rage. Is it doing anything much? I feel like I'm doing good. I already took a hit, though. Ah, another hit. This guy's a little butt. He's moving around too fast. Maybe I can get him better with the shotgun. Let's switch back to the hive. Shoot, I knew I was going to get hit by that one. Darn it! Come on, he's so close! Yeah! Invasion Commander defeated. So that's 2 out of the 3 alien bosses. Oh, our first sniper rifle. Piercing bullets with no damage reduction on subsequent target. Oh my gosh. I've never seen that ability. That must be specifically a sniper rifle only ability. And ricocheting bullets. This is an insane gun. This is an insane gun. Definitely taking it. I don't know how much I'll survive. Yeah. Now, if you don't want to see the sketchbook, you know, you don't, by all means, you don't have to join me for this part. It's not like there's any big story spoilers because I've seen all the story, so it won't show you the chapter stories, and it's not going to show you anything like that. Yes, woot. Woot indeed. Now, when you do your initial playthrough, and you get to the sketchbook at the first time, I don't think it's going to do it this time, but when you get to your sketchbook, the sketchbook the first time, on each subsequent playthrough, you'll get to start right at the sketchbook until you beat the game. So I'm assuming it doesn't do that because after you beat the final boss, then I think you have to play through everything together, which is honestly preferable because, yeah, it's more fun to get to play through everything. So when you do it the first time, there's a warp point right here. It's the Grim Reaper. He's the guy that will revive you when you die. Oh, do I still have that? Where's my stuff? Oh my gosh, I still have it and I haven't used it. Oh my gosh, you guys might actually get to see the full run. Okay, anyways, normally when you do this, there is a point right here where the Grim Reaper is, and if you aren't leveled up enough to really take on this level, it will allow you to go back to one of the previous comic books and keep playing through it so that you can level up your character, get more XP, whatever. Because when you first get to here, you're probably gonna struggle. We do have sellers. The big difference with these sellers in this area is that once you buy something, so like the Gunlord, normally you can buy as much stuff as you want, but once you buy something, you buy one thing, he'll disappear. I think, or maybe it's not this one, but maybe if you find him in the rest of the level. Same thing with the other characters. If it's a vendor, you can't buy multiple things anymore. But I have a great gun, so I don't even need to. Both of my guns are better than what he's got. The grenade would be nice. Oh, that is a massive increase on the grenade. Oh, wait, and I forgot. Okay. And this is a free item. Right, okay. So once I take my free item, he's gone. That's a great grenade. Oh, my gosh. And this is the armorer. Same thing. I get to take whatever I want. I forgot that it was free, this one. Your armor. That restores 8 armor points. So that's pretty darn good. I might just go with that. Yeah, let's just restore the armor. But we will find him later on. That's my new sniper rifle. Slow firing, but you saw so you can see when it gets the instant reload, because it's like boom, boom. There it goes. So there's three keys or 3 things to unlock. So there are 3 bosses you have to find throughout this really big map, and then that will unlock the door to the final boss. Holy crap! It's killing these guys with 1 hit. So like I said before, these ones, you can't leave a panel until you've defeated the enemies in it. Can I ricochet off this? Oh my gosh, I might just absolutely blaze through this. This sniper rifle is insane. These guys usually are much more like bullet spongy. I hope I get through it just so I can go back and I can retitle this video full playthrough. Or at the very least, I can just call it an almost full playthrough if I don't win. Oh, I just got multiple instant reloads in a row, you could tell. It went boom, 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 boom. Oh, this is a ridiculous weapon. Yeah, this run was just made easy. I mean, it's exciting, but it's also like a little bit annoying that really what's gonna make this easy was a random like weapon drop, but okay, so this will be okay, this is what you get to do here. You get to choose which character visits you, which is really helpful because I need health really bad. And I don't need a different gun. This is an amazing gun. And you don't have to pay for these upgrades, which is really nice. They just give them to you. So I honestly don't remember if there's any reason for the gold in the final area. My gosh. It's so ridiculous. What's happening is that, I mean, I've got like a 40% chance on critical. And this weapon is so good that if I just hit that critical chance, it's like an insta-kill. Okay, this boss is pretty easy. The only one that's a little bit difficult is, there's like a demon-looking guy. Well, I guess this guy kind of looks like a demon too, but there's one that really looks like the devil. And he's like, he gets a little bit difficult. Oh. I might get a flawless one on this one. Nope. Didn't get the flawless. One too many hits. Okay, so again, we're gonna get blood. This is okay, so I don't think I'm gonna read these. Basically, I'm not gonna read them. I'm not gonna have anything spoiled. I guess if you wanna pause the screen and read this, you can read it. But you can watch it on the replay or whatever. I don't want to spoil the story. Not that it's not like there's. Again, the story's not like super deep, so it's not like you're gonna miss much, but I just don't feel right doing that. But you can always pause that. And that really wasn't... you probably wouldn't even understand what those are without the context of the rest of the story. Those Vikings are normally, when you don't have like a powerful weapon, they're really annoying because they have that boomerang axe that just comes back. What do we got? I can get more blood. Yep. Let's get back to full health. Achievement, back from the dead. I wonder what that is. This section is normally so much harder. It's just this gun is stupid. Some kind of room to the left, but I can't get to it from here. Oh, shoot, I landed right down the spikes. Ah. Guy's popping up on me. I mean, what's crazy is that, like the way I can get, like, around a corner with this, too. Like, it's like... Because some weapons, you really feel like you got to get close to the guy. It's crazy how powerful it is and how far away I can be. like that. I just killed him over all the way over here in one shot. That's so ridiculous. Well, if you like a game that lets you occasionally feel like awesome with an overpowered weapon, this one does fit that bill. And that's the guy. That's the guy that puts out that beam thing that splits in multiple directions. But normally I don't have to, like, I normally have to worry about that. Yeah, no, sometimes roguelikes are like this, you know, you just get an insanely good run. I mean, a lot of it has to do with how much experience I have in this game, like, as far as, like, I mean, not skill experience, I'm just saying, like, the experience points, and I have higher critical chance, I have higher critical damage. So, I mean, that's what's making a big difference, is because some of these guys are not getting killed by one shot, but some are, and it's all the experience points I've dumped into critical. It cannot be understated, though, that the fact that this has the ability to go through an enemy and not lose any of its power. All right, we're going to definitely be coming up to a boss here. This one's pretty easy, too. He's going to put these beams down. Nice! Yeah, he's nice and easy. What do we got? We're actually, like, full on the blood. I still don't need a gun. I guess take some armor? I could... not really that low on armor. Is there anything I just don't have anything of? I'm just gonna reload all my armor. Okay, again, I'll just, if you want to read that, you can pause it and take a look at it. But I don't want to spoil that for you guys. We must be really close down to the other boss now here, too, because that's winding down pretty far. Full on armor. There's still no reason to get the Gunlord. I'm just gonna, oh my gosh, I'm gonna go into this final battle with, like, full everything, which is insane. I mean, I had a good run the first time I went through, but nothing like this. And I need to stop talking, because if something happens and I don't make it, I'm gonna be so freaking embarrassed. Oops. Dang it. One of the perks you can unlock makes it so if you get hit, you have a little bit of invincibility. This was the first boss I dealt with where, like, it was just like you'd have multiple things hitting you right in a row. Basically that, where it comes down and dang it. And then, yeah, he's the hardest of the mini bosses normally. And obviously he wasn't that hard. And there's that. Again, it's another, we'll just say it's another letter from someone. You can take a look at it if you want. I'll leave it there for a second so you can pause it, and let's keep going. Okay, I think we're gonna finish this up. I didn't leave any section undiscovered. I guess if you don't want to see the final boss, you don't need to watch this part, but... Prepare to die, Fury. This is Mr. Doodle. When you do your first playthrough, he will talk to you some. And then, but when you do the subsequent playthrough, he just doesn't show up till the very end. Now this time the sound glitching sounds are, like, happening on purpose. Like, he makes, like, a weird, like, glitched out sound. I still have the revive. It's going to be pretty amazing if I don't make it on this one. I mean, he's definitely got a lot of health. but it would still be pretty amazing. Ow, dang it. Yeah, I guess having the perk that drops grenades makes a big difference here, because you can refill on grenades like I just did. And these grenades are pretty powerful. What is this part? I forget. Oh, I gotta take out these things. Again, very easy with the sniper rifle. Is that all of them? Oh, one more. They kind of hide behind the wall until they come out where you can get them. Ah! That's the triple jump in action, though. Man, that makes a big difference. I'm telling you, if you get the triple jump, no matter what run you're on, just keep that. Is he dead? Did I get him? I wasn't even paying attention. Yeah. Nice! Yes! I'm not reading this out because, again, if you want to rewatch it, you can see it, but it spoils some of the plot. And as long as you're not reading any of the because really all the plot is written out in like these like text things. Again, if you want to pause it, you can, but I don't want to spoil it. So, nice. That turned out way better than I expected. I did not think I was going to get through a full playthrough. I've only done that one other time. And that sniper rifle is what did it. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm not going to quit the stream, but that is where I'm going to quit playing this game. I will be right back. I'm going to go for a bathroom break, and I'll just find something else to play for a little bit. I will be right back. Leave this in the chat. Bathroom break. Yeah. That turned out really well. Should get lots of skill points too. Tons of skill points. There we go. One thing that's really cool, I will say before I go take my bathroom break, just because, as long as we're still discussing this game, when you complete your first playthrough, I have not tried this yet. I could do it for this, but I kind of wouldn't mind playing something else now. But there are different game modes, which obviously you've got the difficulty modes. So you got easy, hard, incredible. Until you get incredible, then you can't go to legendary. But there are these guest appearance modes. There's Necro Dancer, which I haven't done that one yet. That is somehow you have to play to the rhythm of the music. And then they have Super Hot, which that one sounds really cool. That's, if you're not familiar with Super Hot is where the game where when you move is the only time the enemies move. And that's how that mode works. So you can only I think you can only have one hit point, but nothing moves unless you're moving. So kind of a cool idea. It really does. This game, I guess this is my micro review of it. This isn't a deep roguelike, but it's really easy to get into, enjoy. And honestly, there's enough in-game content that you can do multiple playthroughs, either the higher difficulty or these unique modes. So I fully recommend this at $4. It's an absolute steal of a deal. I did check out, I should have said this at the very beginning for people who watch this on the replay, but this game, as far as the discounts, it goes on discount pretty frequently, but I noticed that they only drop it to a new low price twice a year. And the last couple of years, that's been in August, which that's already gone by, and then again in January. So it's $4 right now. Probably if you wait till January, you can probably get it for like $3, if saving $1 really means that much to you. But this game is worth full price, but for $4, absolute no-brainer. I will be right back. I'm going to go use the bathroom, like I said, and then we'll find something else to play for just a minute. So I'll be right back. Oh my goodness. This part, I just realized how warm this room gets with the lights on. Okay, where were we? So we've finished Fury Unleashed. I want to see real quick, what, get an idea while I have a few people in here of what, like, you guys want to see in the future, either games that are on sale. I was trying to see what upcoming releases there are. Let's see, we got Coral Island. That kind of looked interesting. It's kind of a cozy game. Astral Ascent, that's another roguelike. Rogue Glitch Ultra looked kind of interesting. I don't know. There's nothing quite... I was going to ask you guys what you want me to play maybe the next week or two as far as new games, but there's nothing that, like, super stands out. Prison City looked interesting. Yeah, like I said, this Friday I'm playing Mario RPG. But yeah, we're just going to find something. I'm just going to find something to play for a little bit. And this part of the live stream will be cut off. So if you're here with me now, you get to enjoy this. But if you leave now, you won't get to see whatever I play. I don't know how else to say it. Let's just find something else. I'm gonna do a play or a live stream sometime to do Ebenezer. Ebenezer in the Invisible World. It came out and it had, like, I got a notification when it came out that it needed some kind of update, and they said it would be out within like a week of the game coming out. I don't know if that's happened yet, but I kind of wanted to give it a chance to play it when it's gotten the update, and hopefully it doesn't have as many glitches or whatever the issue was. We could literally play... Have you guys seen Suika? It's the watermelon game. I might just do that. Yeah, special hidden live stream. Suika is the watermelon game. I'm trying to think of something that just people just don't, like, aren't familiar with, but I also don't want to do something that I would do for a future live. You know what? Let's just play Suika for a little bit. It's like the most chill game ever. This is the one that, like, everybody, like, was going crazy on, like, Twitch for. The big problem with this game is that you can't turn the music off. And it's just like this, like, super... It's like the music you would get from, like... maybe you can now. Let me see if you can turn off the music. What does this do? Oh, that just changes themes to a Halloween theme. We'll stick to the normal theme. You know, I'll just turn down the game capture. I'm going to have to remember where it was at, though. There we go. Okay, I'll have to fix that later. Give this game a shot for just a second. My kids, they were watching me play this the other day, and like I could be playing like the coolest game ever, and they're like, eh. And then I'm sitting there playing this stupid thing, and they're like, I want to play that. But it's like those puzzle games, like the... What's that one puzzle game where it's like 2042 or whatever, and you would like slide those tiles together, and they just duplicate. But like this is just fruit, and you can see the circle of evolution. You just have to keep increasing it, and then they pop together. It's just really satisfying when you get like cool chain reactions. Yeah, that Ebenezer game, it got mostly good reviews. I'm trying to remember, one of the outlets was not kind to it because they happened to come across some like pretty bad glitches that really messed up their progress, which is kind of why I was like, okay, I think I'm gonna wait to play it a little bit. I don't know if anyone has any interest in watching this. But I feel like the eShop right now is surprisingly devoid of like big games coming up that are like really exciting. Except Steam World. What's the new Steam World called? It's the one where it's like I don't even know what you call the style of game. Where it's like a worker, like RTS, like real-time strategy style game or whatever it was. I'm trying to remember what it's called. That's like the only one that's like really on my radar for the rest of the year as far as like an indie game. I actually really want to pick up the new WarioWare, just because it's been compared to Smooth Moves on the Wii, which is like such a great party game. And so that new WarioWare actually looks really, really good to me. But I mean, I'm not going to play it by myself. I mean, you could, but half the fun is seeing other people do, like, just ridiculous stuff. So, boy, this could not be the more polar opposite of the game I was just playing. I kind of felt like I needed something relaxing, though. SteamWorld Build. Thank you very much. SteamWorld Build. It's interesting because it's in a genre that I'm not that excited about, but it doesn't matter because I'm not really into, like, deck building games, but I enjoyed the SteamWorld, whatever the RPG was called. Hand of Gilgamesh, I think is what it's called. And I enjoyed that. I absolutely love SteamWorld Heist, which is a genre that I kind of enjoy, so like I wasn't too surprised that I enjoyed that. But it's also not a genre that I play a ton of, like the turn-based strategy games. But that one was just fantastic, so I'm kind of a believer in them as a developer to take any genre and make it into something that I would enjoy. I mean, they haven't proved themselves wrong in that regard yet, so they've got the benefit of the doubt for me, and I will probably buy any game that they put out. Let's see here. I need to have a separate stream set up. I don't have it set up right now where I could play my own music while doing, because like something like this, like the music is completely pointless. Even the sound effects, it's just like a little bloop. Actually, I think I could put the desktop audio on and find like I think I do have it set up. I'm just afraid of like blasting everyone's eardrums out. Yeah. Yeah, I'm with you, Undead. That's what's so impressive is that they could so easily just make SteamWorld Dig over and over again, which, believe me, I want another SteamWorld Dig game. Like I love SteamWorld Dig 2 is like, that is like a top tier game for me. I don't know top what. If I sat down and made my top 100 games of all time, SteamWorld Dig 2 is 100% in that top 100. But yeah, they could just rest on that and just keep making the same genre again and again, but they don't. They are a really impressive developer. But it's worked because they've succeeded at sort of making their own like lore and ecosystem and world that can be, you know, applied to any genre. Oh, I thought I was up to where that... I need another apple. Let's see here. I think what I'll do after this stream is I'm gonna try to... I don't know if you guys aren't familiar with OBS. It's what you use to like set up streams or recording on your PC. But I'd have to check the audio levels. But I think I'll have a separate setup where maybe I can play a game with like and put like Spotify on or something in the background instead. But I'm just afraid I won't be able to like test out what you guys are hearing volume wise. That'll connect. Oh, come on. You're so close. Touch, apples. Sometimes if you put something somewhere, it kind of shoves things around. Oh my gosh, those things are so close over there. Will this help? There we go. Oh, come on, orange. Yeah. Yeah, you know what? You're right, Undead. Because that is like, for a game dev, that is like a dream come true to be able to create like a game world that can be applied to so many genres. And then like, I honestly, other than maybe like Mario, I can't really think of any other like character that's been like, or like game world that's been applied to so many genres, and I'm willing to like try it no matter what it is. because I'm not a super big RPG guy, and honestly, as a kid, Super Mario RPG was the first, like, I mean, some people might not consider it a legitimate RPG because it's more simplified, but that is like the first like turn-based RPG I ever played. And because of that, like, I am willing to give some of the games in that genre like a chance. But yeah, I don't know. Other than Mario, I'm trying to think of another, because like I've never felt that way about Sonic. Like, just because Sonic's in a game, like, I'm not really a Sonic fan, but just because Sonic's in a game, it wouldn't entice me to play it more. Like the Sonic racing games, some of those have been pretty good, but I could care less that Sonic's in them. But the Mario stuff, I mean, I'll play a lot of that stuff, although they're losing some of the goodwill with some of their sports games. They're kind of getting, I don't know, less inspired, maybe is the right term. That should... Oh, there we go. Big chain reaction. We got 2 pineapples. I have never gotten the watermelon. I've never gotten the watermelon. I've gotten up to whatever the thing is before the watermelon. It's like some kind of melon. We're doing pretty good. I was worried that it was gonna... The Touhou games have done that to an extent. Okay, yeah. I'm vaguely familiar because I think they made a Metroidvania from that series, haven't they? And it looked good. Like, it actually looked like a Metroidvania I would enjoy. I think that's... You'll have to tell me if I'm correct about that. I'm really sitting here. I'm trying to think of other game characters where I'm just like, anything they're in, I'll just go for it. This game is chill and stressful at the same time once you start getting near the top. I feel like we're gonna get an apple eventually. Or I mean another orange. Shoot. Okay, well now that's blocked. Yeah, Luna Nights, that's it. Thank you. Yeah, that one looked really good. It's kind of, I think it's actually on my wish list, I think, on my Switch. I'm just waiting for a decent sale. There's some games that just never ever go on sale though. I've actually been keeping track of, I've got like an ongoing like list of games that I'm building, of games that never go on sale. I'm not going to guarantee I'm going to do it, but at some point I was thinking about doing a video where I showcase games that never go on sale, with the purpose being kind of twofold. One, just to let people know, like, hey, these games never go on sale, so you might just want to, you know, if it looks like something you want, you might just have to pony up the dough. But the other thing is, I kind of wonder if some of these devs like don't even realize they can put their games on a discount. Like, I know that sounds weird. You wouldn't think that'd be possible. But most of the ones that have never been discounted, it's from a developer that's never discounted any of their games. And I personally feel like, maybe I'm wrong, but some of the games I'm thinking about that I've put in this list, I never hear anyone talking about them, and I think it's because they never go on sale, so there's never a reason they get brought back into like into discussion. I mean, you know, if you're a best-in-class game, like if you're a Hollow Knight, you don't have to worry about that. I'm not sure if this is gonna work. We're so close. I think this is it. Oh, maybe not. Crap. Maybe I can get this to flip? No, this is... I think this is going to end it right here. Yeah. Dang it. But yeah, there's some like really, really solid games that are... that I think are really good. And nobody... Like, they never get on put in a disc. You know what? You guys are here. It's only 4 of you. I'll just show you some of these games. I have a desktop view here. Let me get rid of what I have on my desktop right now. Not that it's embarrassing. It's my live stream tab for YouTube, and I don't think there's anything on that would mess up if people saw it. But on Deku Deals, which I'm sure a lot of you guys are familiar, I keep a list of games never on sale. But I think I need to update this list because some of them have gone on sale at some point or since I've made the list. Okay, let me switch over to the desktop view. Okay, here we go. What is this? Is this playing? Okay, it's not playing any music in the background. Yeah, so Littlewood, this one, it's really well reviewed, 81 on Metacritic. I don't know if anyone's interested in talking about this, but it's like a more stripped down version of like Stardew Valley. It's well reviewed. I heard good things about it, but this came out, so it's almost 2 years ago, not a single sale. Not one. And it's not an expensive game. $15 isn't terrible. But yeah, I love Deku Deals Undead. By the way, I mean, it's the lifeblood of this channel, honestly. Let's see, Fez, I think might have had. So Fez is one that used to have sales, and it did have one last year. But we've been at a year and a half. All right, Casper's interested. So good. I didn't know if I'd bore you guys with looking through this stuff. So Fez, it's been a year and a half. Time Spinner, which is a pretty well reviewed Metroidvania. Okay, I could probably take this one off because it looks like it had one sale this summer. Before that, it had been like a year and a half or 2 years. So maybe this developer is starting to put it on sale more. But I know that's sort of like a what's the hidden gem's not quite the term. Maybe like a cult classic kind of Metroidvania at this point. Grim Fandango, this one actually just went on sale, so I could take this off the list, but for a long time, you can see, almost like 2-3 years, didn't have a sale. So I guess some of this is no longer valid. Rime is a game that when it came out, you guys might recognize this. It's like one of those weird kind of quiet games where you're just trying to like solve mysteries around an island. This is one of the first games that really ran like total crap on the Switch, but my understanding is that it did get updated to where it runs perfectly fine now. But it's like they did that and then they stopped putting it on sale because the last time again was like 2020. So we're like 3 years out. So that's one. I don't know why I put Forgotten Anne. Is this something? This one goes on sale off. Some of these might be accidents. They're on here. Duck Game is from Adult Swim Games, and they never put anything on sale hardly. Last time was 2020. In fact, we can look at their... Yeah, this is all going to be the same. Pool Panic, which is a really fun sort of party game. Maybe it can be played as a party game, but it's like a game that uses billiards as a backdrop. But it's not like a billiards game necessarily. I don't know how to describe it. It's just it's a fun game. It's weird, quirky, never on sale. But that's the way it is with all of Adult Swim's games. I don't know what their deal is. They're just not putting them on sale. Let's see. And where were we at? This Blast Brigade, this has the longest title. Blast Brigade versus the Evil Legion of Dr. Creed. It's well reviewed, and this, I'm not kidding, is like, for as far as Metroidvanias on the Switch, this is top 10. It's got full voice acting. It is beautifully animated, multiple characters that you can switch between as you unlock them in the game. It doesn't do anything new for the Metroidvania genre, but it's absolutely gorgeous and a total treat to play. I definitely recommend this one. It has never had a sale. And it's been out since 2022. So it's not a long time, but it still hasn't had a single sale. And I think the developer has never put anything on sale. Yep, the same thing for this one. Although it doesn't look like anything great. I didn't realize it was the same dev as Warface. I don't know, is that even supported anymore? I know that's a free-to-play game. But yeah, this is a great Metroidvania. Definitely 100% recommend that one. I don't know if I'm going to go through all these. Broken Age is from Double Fine, point-and-click game. Gone on sale a few times, been a really long time. Jamestown is not a game that I would be interested in, but I've heard really good things. It's like a cool pixel art shoot 'em up. And it kind of, again, has like a bit of a cult following. The people just seem to really like it. Hasn't gone on sale in forever. This is one that I would really like to pick up and try. I grabbed the mobile version of this just to try it out on my phone. It's really good, but definitely needs to be played with a control pad. It's just a really nice, beautifully animated platformer. Looks kind of like Rayman and that sort of the style that they do the modern ones in. But yeah, like I played the mobile phone version and it's great, but you really want a control pad. And so, I mean, I'd like to see it go on sale, but again, I don't think, yeah, not once. 3 years out and not once on sale. But that was only $10. It's not too bad. Streets of Red used to go on sale a lot. Great beat 'em up. Tiny Barbarian, which is weird because it's from Nicholas and they used to do lots of sales, but they okay, well, it's been a year. I'm kind of putting my foot in my mouth on a couple of these because they have had some sales. Anyways, I'd have to go through this list again because some of these have gone on sale. Angry Video Game Nerd has gone on sale, but for a long time it hadn't. Pocket Rumble. This was a game that I know people were like super excited about, like because it was like a really early announced game, and it's like a Neo Geo Pocket style game. And I really want to try it because I'm not very good at fighting games, and this is basically like only like 1 or 2 input buttons for attacks. So I don't know, and it got good reviews, but it came all the way out in 2018, not a single sale. So I don't know, like, what do you guys think is going on with these devs? Do they? I don't know if they just don't realize they can do it, or if they're just if it's a pride issue, like they just don't. It's like their baby, their game is their baby, and they just don't want to put it on sale. I don't know. I kind of wonder if some of them just don't even realize they can put them on sale. Like they never got the memo. Oh, by the way, you can submit to Nintendo. You want to put a sale out. Beat Sports was from Harmonix. Used to go on sale all the time, and it stopped. So you never know with games. So then I guess at some point maybe devs are just like, yeah, we're not giving sales anymore. Missplosion Man, Rice Dice and Slice Dice and Rice. That is a fighting game that has gone on sale a couple times, but it used to never. So, but again, I need to update this list because some of this stuff isn't accurate. Like some of it has gone on sale. So happy a few months ago when Touhou Sky Arena, that's a mouthful, Mastery Climax went on sale because it never had one for like over 2 years. I wonder sometimes if some games also just have an issue because they have a really long name. Like that's how I feel about that Blast Brigade game. They should have just called it Blast Brigade and not added all the other stuff. But yeah, I think they forget, which is weird. That's why I kind of want to make this. I kind of want to make a video about it. And then I thought, well, if I link my video on Twitter, I could at least tag the devs and be like, yeah, or they might not care, but some of these devs, it's like they're just leaving money that they could collect easily. I don't know. I don't get it. I don't understand why some of these never go on sale. Anyways, all right, we'll go back to playing the watermelon game for a little bit before I need to end the stream. Oh, right, I gotta switch back over here. But yeah, it's weird. I'm sure it's a case by case thing where some of them just feel like they can't bring themselves to sell their babies at a discount, but then some of those devs I think are like, there's definitely a few that are like from China. So like you just wonder if there's like not good communication on their part that they just flat out don't realize they can do that. Like the Blast Brigade one, I don't know if the dev of the game is from China, but I know the publisher is because I remember looking into that. And yeah, so I think it's just I don't know, maybe it's a lost in translation issue. Anyways, there you go. That's a little bonus content. But like you can see, some of it's changed. Some of those games have gone on sale, so it's kind of an ever-changing list. So I kind of wanted to wait and come up with like what I think are like 10 really good games that never go on sale. Do like a little top 10 list or something like that. I mean, it's useful to know because I know like you guys, I'm sure there's plenty of games you think, okay, I want that, but I'm going to wait on it. And then like I'm saying, some of those games, if they just sit for 2-3 years, we totally forget about them. And they might be worth, like some of those games were only $10. Like I'm probably going to buy that one I was just talking about. I already forgot what it's called. The platformer. What was that called? I always forget the name of it too. Oddmar. Yeah. Like I'm probably going to buy Oddmar regardless because I really enjoyed the mobile version. But I didn't want to keep playing it because it needs to be played on a control pad. but it's completely free on mobile. I mean, if you don't mind the fact you're gonna have to sit through ads, I think maybe it's just an ad-supported game, or maybe it's like the first few levels are free. I don't remember. Lunar Nights goes on sale often. I have seen Lunar Nights on sale before, but it has and will never be on sale for more than 30%. Yeah, that's the other thing. That some of them are just they'll discount, but you know what? I have to say though, I don't blame the devs for not wanting to drop their games down to like $2. Like, because I mean, there's a lot of real garbage on the Switch. I mean, you guys know that. If you go through the eShop sale page, it's like all these like total garbage developers just glutting up the eShop, and then those all go on sale for like $2 a pop, but they're still not worth it at that. And you kind of like, I understand like these devs who make good games don't want the feeling like they're getting the same amount of money that these garbage developers are getting. But then on the flip side, like I think there are some indie devs now that are asking way too much for their game. Like when I see an indie game and it's $30, I'm like, this is gonna have to be something amazing. Although I think the new SteamWorld, it might be 30. I think it might be 25. I'd have to double check on that. I think there's a pre-order discount right now for it, but yeah, it used to just be the Switch. You're right, Undead. It's because I even noticed, I felt like like I have an Xbox. I'm sure some of you guys probably have PS5 or whatever. I felt like it used to be better on that storefront, but I see a lot of garbage there too. And I don't know, like, I don't know, like some of it just seems like if they just had the slightest bit of quality control, that stuff couldn't get on there. I mean, I want people to be able to choose what they want to spend their money on. But then, like, there's some stuff where it's, like, obvious they're trying to just make it look like some other game. And, like, it's almost just, like, predatory at some point with some of them. Where's my water? I need water. Okay, so SteamWorld's $30 has 20 to 30% off. 25. Well, I'm probably going to pay it. I mean, I want to live stream it, and I love the SteamWorld games. I am nervous, though. I'm nervous about SteamWorld because it is probably the one time they've chosen a genre that I'm normally not ever into. So, but I hold out hope, the fact especially that I like the world so much of SteamWorld, that regardless, I'm still going to be able to get into it pretty well. Yeah, every indie game is... No, I totally get that inflation is happening. Like, that's... I mean, people need to be able to pay their bills. They need to buy groceries. I totally get it. I just think I've seen some games that are asking a lot, and they're probably not worth the amount they're asking for. But I also think the strategy for a lot of these devs is they know they're going to make their bigger money when they put them on sale. So they're like, well, we'll get the few people that are willing to pay more. And then, 3 months, 6 months down the road, that's when they'll start doing sales. And I'm sure it works. I mean, you see a game that's normally 30 and it's 50% off for $15. That's still not like cheap, but you're going to be much more inclined. I need another orange. Okay. This will work out. There we go. I need those. I think they're peaches. Are they peaches? I'm not sure what the pink ones are. I think they're peaches. I need them to touch. I wonder if I could... Oh, here we go. This should... Touch. There we go. Yeah. No, I agree. You know what? No, I wouldn't just say I hate to pay 25. I think as soon as something goes above $20, I'm like, oh, like I really hesitate. But again, there's a few devs, like, I'm trying to think of some games last year that I paid full price for, or even just over this course. I mean, this year's already almost last year. One of the first ones that comes to mind is Cult of the Lamb. I bought that full price. I don't regret it, but I did get distracted, and I need to go back and actually play more of it sometime. But I think that was 25. But man, it's tough. It's just tough because, I mean, especially when you're into the deals and you're a patient gamer, like you're willing to wait. There's so much more you can buy. And the funny thing is, it's not even that I want to play so many more games. It's more that I want to spend my $20 or $30 on multiple games so I have a better chance of finding something I really like. Because I've gotten into the habit where I will delete a game. I'll like, if I paid $2, $3, $4 for something that I got on sale and I don't like it within the first hour or two, I'm like, whatever, I'll just delete it off the console. And so there's less of a sting because I'm like, okay, I didn't really spend that much. And like I said, you can buy more and hopefully find something you like. Like, I don't know. It's more dangerous when you spend more because it's like, it really sucks if you end up not liking it. Yeah. I'll tell you what, though. Fast food prices make me more and more have more grace towards the indie developers. Like, it's just crazy how expensive everything is now. I'm getting depressed just thinking about it. Like, even McDonald's is expensive. I'm not a big McDonald's person, but I like eating their breakfast food. And it's just like, it's crazy how expensive everything's gotten. I think Taco Bell is the only, I don't know what it's like in your region, but I think we still have, they have like a dollar menu with like 3 things on it. They have some kind of, it's like a cheesy bean and rice burrito thing. And that's like a legit, it's like the only item even on their dollar menu that I would consider like a legit like food item. Like everything else is like a cheese roll up, which is just like a tortilla and cheese. It's like, okay, that's not really anything. So even the dollar, I mean, there's really almost no dollar menus left anymore, except maybe Taco Bell. And that's getting iffy. Oh, come on! I'm not gonna... Crap. Will this not trigger it? Okay, that doesn't trigger it. Need this to shift. Shift. Oh, there we go. I'm waiting for everything to kind of shift again. It's the one thing in this game sometimes you just gotta wait until everything kind of moves around. By the way, if you don't own this game, buy it. It is really cheap. It's either $2 or $3, and I hate to admit that I've probably already put at least a few hours into it. But it's rocketed to the top of my toilet time games. Not that I actually play on the toilet, but it's kind of like that. The games, you know, that if you want to play something just for a little bit, then it works well for that purpose. I always want to just just start hammering the button down and just drop them, because I feel like there's not really that much of a point at the beginning where they land, but I'm sure there's already like masters of playing. Let's see. Can we see the... you know what? I don't even know what the scores mean because I don't really know. Overall, oh, okay, apparently you can max out the score and 2 people have done that. Overall ranking. That's crazy. Yeah. Oh, whatever. I could care less about the ranking. It's not this isn't the type of game that I need to feel competitive at. Yep. Dollar menu days are done. And it felt like it happened really fast. I think pre-pandemic 2019, I'm pretty sure McDonald's still had multiple $1 items. I guess I have to be fair. I think they do have. They might have some. No, I don't think they do. I don't think they do. Again, I only really eat breakfast there, so I'm not really sure. Like once in a great while, I'll have normal food, but like it used to be like a hash brown was $1, but I think it's like $1.50 for a hash brown now. So it's, even that's like, it does not feel like something that's worth $1.50. I don't know. Maybe the side effect is people will start eating healthier because you just got to go out and buy your own food. Like when you start looking at just stuff like apples and like bananas and stuff like that, it's like you realize that there's, I mean, you do need some money to eat healthy, but like some of the stuff is so cheap. Like some produce is really cheap. So you're like, okay, well maybe there's not too much of an excuse to not eat healthy. Oh, I need to lose weight so bad. I keep thinking about maybe like doing a live stream and playing like oh, what's the fitness game called on the Switch? Ring Fit or whatever. I bought it. I actually really enjoy it. It's a fun game, but I haven't played it in a while. But maybe I would have more accountability if I started doing a weekly workout live stream. Yeah, not since 2017. Yeah, well, and a big part of it's the region, because you're from Arizona, right, Undead? I think that's what you said. I want to say I think Arizona is where you said, and I don't know a regional thing. I know here in the Midwest, we definitely have some of the cheaper prices, but it's weird because even in my own city, one McDonald's can have really different prices than the other. So like it's bizarre that way. Which I mean I guess makes sense because like the McDonald's in our downtown, the property is probably more expensive, however the lease works or whatever. Thankfully the one that is close to me is probably the cheapest one in our whole city. I don't actually live. I'll just say, I mean, you guys have, if anyone who's ever, yeah, Arizona, that's what I thought. I have a decent memory. If anyone has watched some of my other live streams or videos, I sometimes wear the tin caps hat. I don't live in Fort Wayne. The tin caps are from Fort Wayne, but I'll just say I'm really close to there. I don't think I need to tell people exactly where I live, but yeah, I live in near the Fort Wayne region, which is kind of like, I think people who are used to a much bigger city are not fans of it, but I can tell you from growing up and having lived in or near some other bigger cities that Fort Wayne is probably about my favorite. It's big enough so that there's like stuff to do, but it's not overwhelming. Growing up, I lived in Jacksonville for a little while, Jacksonville, Florida, which I don't know if this is still true. Not population-wise. I need to stress this. Not population-wise, but actual land size. I think it was at one point the biggest city in the world. Again, that's just land size. I'm not talking about population. It's not even close to population. And then I used to live near Cincinnati, which I really love Cincinnati, but that's a strange town as far as like the fact that you know, I mean, you know how like most cities have like some really rundown areas. Like Cincinnati, it has areas that are run down, but it's all intermixed in the city. So like it's not like there's a good side of the town and a bad side. It's like you're constantly going in and out of good and bad areas of the town when you're in Cincinnati. So, but I like that city a lot. If I was going to choose a different city to live in, that from the ones I've either visited or been around, that would be it. I can't handle something as big as even like Chicago. I get so stressed driving through traffic around there. I think if I was going to go big city, I'd have to go really big and do something like New York, where I just don't even have to worry about driving and just use public transportation. I'm an easily stressed out driver, so I can't handle a lot. All right, I'm gonna end this at 1:30. So you got me for about 13 more minutes. If any of the 5 viewers that are left have a specific question, or if you have something you want me to play in a future live stream, now's the time to let me know. I need to start using the community poll option more and ask. But honestly, today when I chose to do Fury Unleashed, it's just because I wanted to play it. I was like, you know what? I'm just going to choose something I want to play because you don't have to fake like you're enjoying it. Not that I would ever fake to enjoy anything, but you know, that's just the way it is. I mean, if you're not playing something and you're not enjoying it, unless you have a really good sense of humor and can kind of, you know, make fun of the thing you're playing, then it's probably not going to be engaging for people watching. Oh, that was it. Oh, that's a good placement. That's not bad. And one more time, like I said, I will play Mario RPG on Friday. I'm planning, I'm going to try to do some other live streams this week, but for certain that one, I haven't put it on the schedule yet because my dog has an appointment at 9:40 a.m. here in, we're in Eastern Standard Time, so I don't know what that works out for you. But normally I try to start my streams at 10 a.m. or earlier, so I started this one this morning at 10 a.m. So I just didn't know exactly what time. Probably when it finally shows up, I'll probably write it in as starting at noon, but I'll basically start it as soon as I can. And then if I can, I was gonna try to come back in the evening and play more in the evening too. So, but you guys you'll get a chance to really see me nerd out when I play that, just because I'm gonna be so excited. I wish I hadn't have watched anything other than the initial reveal trailer though, you know, because it's like I've watched some of the gameplay and the feature videos, and I kind of wish I hadn't because I didn't want it spoiled. But whatever, it's okay. I already know I'll love it, and I already know the entire story, so it's not like I can have any story parts spoiled for me. I am hoping, I'm really got my fingers crossed that there's some maybe new secret area or some new secret bosses. I'm doubtful because in the last trailer they talked about one of the secret bosses in the game, but it's the secret boss that was in it originally. I won't spoil it in case you've never played it, but basically there's a boss, because the game was, since it was co-developed by Square at the time, there's a very Final Fantasy style boss, secret boss you can find in the game, and he's probably the hardest boss in the game. There's an item in the game called Red Essence, and Red Essence allows you to not get hit for I'm telling you a memory. Red Essence allows you to not get hit for 3 turns in a row, so it's like super powerful. Like, then you can just wail on the guy and not have to worry about getting hit. My brother, when I was playing Super Mario RPG the first time on my own, when I wasn't around, and I was saving up my Red Essence for like whatever case scenario where I really needed to use it. When I wasn't looking, he basically got into my save file, went to that secret boss, which I was waiting to challenge when I was leveled up enough, and he dumped all my Red Essence during that battle. And he finished. So I've never actually beaten that boss. I've never gotten to play him and beat him. So that's one thing I can look forward to. And he used all of that item. That is a rare item in the game. Like, you can't get more. There's like a limited amount of Red Essence in that game. Hope they fix Bowser's stats so he no longer has the lowest stats and weaker weapons and armor. Yeah. I'm trying to remember what my final lineup it usually is. See, I usually felt like Mallow was too underpowered. Gino is almost always in my lineup. Like, I don't think, once I get him, he's pretty much always there. But then I feel like you have to have a healer. That's the problem. You feel like you got to go with either Mallow or Princess. because I feel like you really need someone to heal. But well, I'm really not paying attention to this game, but that's okay. But because if you don't take one of those, then you're really going through a lot of healing items. So maybe, I don't know, maybe Bowser kind of gets lost in the mix. Because if I'm going to choose someone who isn't a healer, I'm going to choose Geno over Bowser. So. Oh, let's see. I'll do one more. Yeah. Great at farming, but not for boss fights. Yeah. Because he goes down too easily, if I remember right. His HP is just low, and it's been probably the last time I played Mario RPG was when the SNES Mini came out. I didn't play all the way through, but I put in probably 5-6 hours. Just kind of was messing around with it. So it's been a little while since I've done a full playthrough. I still have my original cartridge for it. That's one of those games that kind of, like, I don't get super into the physical collecting, but I can't deny that I'm a little bit of a physical collector because there are some games I just can't let go of, and that's one of them. Even though I could emulate it, even though it's available, it's going to be the new version. I might finally get rid of the original cartridge if this new version just makes it completely obsolete. I know the new one, you can play the original music. It would be truly complete if you could play with the original graphics, but I kind of wonder if they don't have that simply because there is some new gameplay elements, so they'd have to go back and translate those new gameplay elements to the original graphics, which is probably just more work than they want to do. Like I said, I got a SNES Mini. I have no intention of ever getting rid of that. I have one of those cheapy Chinese knockoff emulation boxes. It's like the Super Console X, or it's got some goofy name. It has basically every 8-bit, every 16-bit game. It's kind of a clunky way sometimes to play games, though. But it was cheap. So it's nice if there's like an old arcade game I want to play. I don't actually have it hooked up for my streaming setup. I ever thought if streaming becomes a bigger part of this channel, then maybe I could occasionally stream retro things, even stuff I don't own anymore. Peach is said to be the best unit in the game for his stats being high, and yeah, I think you're right. I'm trying to think, because I feel like once everyone is leveled up, like maxed out in that game, I'm trying to remember if there is a hard cap on the level, but I think once everyone's leveled out, I think there's really not much of a reason to use Mallow anymore. Because she's got a really, again, it's been so long since I played it, but I think the final best weapon she gets is one of the frying pan variants. And yeah, she hits hard, like surprisingly hard. I think it's crazy. I saw where, maybe they've increased the base game difficulty, but there's like a new easy mode on Mario RPG, which I mean, I'm all for people like having like a more accessible game, but you need to read a decent amount for Mario RPG. So it doesn't seem like it's a game that's going to, that little kids are going to really want to play. So I'm like, who are you really dumbing the game down more for? Because it's not a hard RPG at all. I mean, not that I've never died in the game. I mean, I certainly had plenty of deaths, especially when I first played it, and I was probably 16 when it first came out, 17. Mario's most needed most. People just use Mario, Peach, and Geno. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's where I ended. When I end the game, that's usually the layout I've got. You always went full Mario team with him, Peach and Bowser. Yeah, full traditional Mario team. All in-universe characters. I do think though that's part of the reason I feel like Mario RPG was so successful though is that the new characters introduced for that game, they didn't necessarily feel like Mario characters, but they didn't. They were close enough that they felt like they fit into the universe. Except maybe Geno. I don't really think Geno seems like any other Mario character, but I felt like Mallow felt like a character that you could imagine in other Mario games. Like, I could imagine a Mario platformer, like especially like a 3D one, that would have like his world as like a world with, you know, those characters as being characters running around. I think I need to start. I need to start a new playthrough of Stardew Valley. I need another game. I need like a repertoire of like 2 or 3 games to play if I finish something else on a stream earlier. I own Stardew Valley on the Switch, but I've never played it on the Switch because when I first bought it, I had it on an Xbox and I played it just like a ton through multiple years and seasons and whatnot. And I think I bought it one time on a sale thinking, oh, I'm definitely going to want to play it again and do my next run on the Switch, which I just haven't done yet. But I've always wanted to go back and play it and just try one of the other map styles. I kind of want to do like the map that has like, the farm map I'm talking about, where it has like the rivers running through the farm. So you could like actually like not fish per se, but you can set up those like traps for like lobsters and crab and stuff like that. I need a drink of water. I'm talking so much, my throat's going dry. But yeah, I want to get back to Arcade Paradise too, but I don't want to do that as a game I play. Oh shoot, I put that in a bad place. I don't want to do that as a game I play. That the gameplay is gonna get cut off. I want to keep that going as its own separate stream. Strawberry next. Labsters. Hip Chemist, a 16 RPG. 16-bit RPG. Look, I can't even say your name. That's how glazed over I'm getting. 16-bit RPG Labs. Labsters, Hip Chemist. I like that. Knowing my luck, I'm going to get COVID this week. I say that because my daughter's friend was at a sleepover and she went home sick. And then our one cousin, we haven't seen them for a while, but it wasn't too long ago. Their kids have COVID now. So I say I'm going to do Mario RPG and I'll probably be fine, and then I'll get sick or something. I'll do it anyways. Unless I am like laid out in bed, I'm playing Mario RPG on Friday. And it's kind of the perfect game to stream, just because, like, I already kind of know. I mean, I know what I'm doing. I already know the story. So it's like the kind of game where I can talk during it. And it won't make a difference, distraction-wise. For me, at least. Oh, we're going to max out here. Oh, wait, maybe not. Touch! Touch! Come on! You can do it! Oh, for Pete's sake. I don't... Touch! Come on! You're so close! Ah, dang it. Alright. Well, I actually have a decent number of viewers in here, so I hate to end it a little bit earlier than I intended. I thought I would be working longer to try to get a full playthrough on Fury Unleashed, but it went a lot faster than I expected. So I'm gonna go and give my time to figure out what I'm doing for tomorrow and maybe make a thumbnail for tomorrow's stream, whatever I end up deciding to do. So I do hope you guys join me for future live streams. Thank you so much for my frequent viewers that show up a lot. I do appreciate it. I appreciate it a lot. I'm kind of going through some growing pains right now with the channel, trying to decide what to do. It's not that I want to stop talking about deals. It's just like, I kind of feel like there's a hard cap to how much this channel can grow through doing just eShop deals. So yeah, I'm just right now, I kind of decided this week, even though I'm kind of going through these sort of growing pains with the channel, trying to figure out how to do the channel going forward and what changes I might want to implement. I thought, well, there's no excuse to not just stream. If I don't know what I'm doing right now, I'll just stream. So that's kind of the plan for this week right now. So you should see me for at least a couple more live streams, if not every day for a live stream. Not the weekend, but every weekday. So, all right. Anyways, I hope you guys have a great day. Thank you, Undead, for hanging out with me. I appreciate it. Yeah, I will catch you guys later, and have a great day. Bye-bye.